Are we live? Are we live right now? Let's get the music going. All right. Here we go. All right. Sending out the go live notification to hopefully everyone. If I can find the link. Here we go. Copy the link. Bada bing. Bada boom. Alrighty. No, we're not live. We're not ready to go. Hello, Captain Canadian. That's kind of a sick name, I'm not gonna lie. Posting it everywhere, to Instagram, to Snapchat, to even Twitter. That's kind of wild, if you ask me. All right. Boom, bam, pow. Done? Question mark. All right. So, send this to your mom. Send this to your grandma. Send this to your grandpa. Send this to your brother. The Dr. Pepper went everywhere. I need something to get me through this, so I do have a drink. A non-alcoholic drink. Yeah, I mean, it's Dr. Pepper. You guys know that, but thought I'd make it clear because when you guys know what I mean. All right. All right, hi Gizmo. Hi Gizmo. How's everybody doing? I feel controversial. Confrontational. That's the word that I'm looking for. So today we're doing something different. We're doing something that involves you at home. Right there. You're watching? It's you. Good morning. No Coke? I thought you were the #1 Coke fan. I mean, I get that I have the Coca-Cola hoodie now. But Dr. Pepper does reign as #1. Dr. Pepper cream soda to be specifico. I don't know what that was. All right. How's it going? Ace, Gizmo, Lotad, and whoever said hello, y'all. I'm sorry, I can't read your name. Very uncultured. But yeah, so basically, for those of you who don't know, the plan is in my Discord server. Anyone is welcome to join. If you have a hot take and you want to share it with the world and you want to defend that hot take, here is the place to do it. I will give you an example. I'll give you like 1 or 2 examples so you guys know the kind of hot takes that we're dropping today. We don't want anything political because that's just not going to be fun. So, we're doing this. For example, here are some of my hot takes. Ryan Reynolds is kind of overrated in terms of how he looks. I won't say that he's a bad looking guy because I don't think so, but the amount of men that are like freaking out over him, there's that. So yeah, and then also something like, I don't know, I'm not a fan of cheese, and then that's your hot take. That can be your hot take, something along those lines. And then you say that to me in the Discord server. Join the Discord server if you haven't already, so you can do this. And then I'll say like, oh, how dare you? What? Why would you say that? And then we talk about it, and then you guys in the chat will decide who is correct. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. I thought it'd be fun. We'll see if it's fun. Okay, someone just dropped something about Captain Crunch in the general chat, and I am down to debate that one. That one seems fun. Oh no, we just had Roscoe in the general chat ready to go. Where'd he go? I was gonna bring him in first. Roscoe. Okay, wait, no, there he is. Okay, so the first person that we're gonna bring in with their hot take is, some of you may know him. He was in the Prime video. The Dr. Pilk, no, not the regular Pilk video. He's been in a lot of videos. If there's a video with my friends in it, he's probably going to be in it. It is one of the 3 Nathans that you may know: Nathan Cierto, Nathan Roscoe, and me. It is, I just said it, Nathan Roscoe. Nathan Roscoe, welcome to the thing. What's your hot take?
All right. So listen. I'm not a fan of mushrooms. I will be honest with you.
Okay.
However, mushrooms and cheese are quite the pair.
You say mushrooms and cheese.
Mushrooms and cheese.
Is that your hot take?
That is my hot take. Mushrooms and cheese is a phenomenal player, probably top 3 in its league.
Okay. So now here's where I give my side of this take.
Okay.
I have a strong belief. Okay, people in the chat are already upset.
With me?
Yes. Kai says banned. Yeah, people are not happy. But okay, here's what I have to say. Mushrooms are. I will
Mushrooms
agree
are
with you
not
that
good.
mushrooms on their own, yucky, stinky,
They're gross. I can
yucky, and
understand.
stinky and gross.
They're icky, and they
Okay.
taste bad.
You have one supporter in the chat. Sally says hear him out. I won't, but
Okay, no. Okay,
Gizmo's saying
listen.
get him out of here. The chat's against you. You're up against the ropes.
Okay, so listen. Have you guys ever had a pizza where you have like mushrooms on the pizza, like green pepper, pepperoni, and like mushrooms on a pizza? It's with cheese. Mushrooms with it in a lasagna. They taste good. Mushrooms, anytime they are they're like with cheese, they are good. Like steamed mushrooms, cheese whiz, an amazing pair.
No. no, I disagree. So here's the thing. I have a strong belief that mushrooms actively make everything worse. It is nothing but a detriment to the dish that it is currently in. For example, you said, "Oh, here's my wait, hold on. Okay, Kai just said something completely wrong in chat. I'm a little more concerned about that. Kai says,
Wait, what did he say? Wait.
Kai says, I like mushrooms, but cheese? Question mark. Kai is upset about the cheese.
Okay, no. Hold on. That's the issue
that's a
now.
bigger issue. That is a way bigger issue. Hold on. That's a no. That's okay. We keep getting off track, but okay. Mushrooms are an active detriment to any dish that they are in. I have never had a mushroom and been like, that elevated the dish it was in. Its texture never matches anything because there's no other thing with the texture like it. It's like, it's mushy, a little bit slimy. It tastes like dirt. There's no benefits to having a mushroom in any dish.
No. Okay, that's exactly why it has to be a cooked mushroom with cheese. Because with cheese, it cancels out the dirt flavor, and when it's cooked, it loses a little bit of it, so it has a little bit more sustenance.
Okay,
to
but
the
then
mushroom.
if it doesn't taste like dirt and that's what mushrooms taste like, what does it even taste like then?
What do you mean?
So
it tastes like the cheese.
okay, but then what's the point of having the mushroom there if you just want the cheese taste?
Because the texture of the mushroom and matches the taste of the cheese.
But well, hold on. the texture of the mushroom matches the taste of the cheese.
Yes. But only cooked mushrooms.
So but why don't you just eat cheese then?
Because the texture of the mushroom.
Okay, but if I don't understand your okay, so you eat the mushrooms with the cheese because the mushrooms match the cheese texture?
Yeah, mushroom texture and cheese taste is an amazing combo.
See, but here's where you're wrong because mushroom texture is bad.
No, that's why it's a cooked mushroom.
Yeah, no, but yeah, even cooked mushrooms though.
I think you're just wrong here, actually.
See, okay, so you're saying cooked like as in like fried mushrooms? Are you talking about when they're like
steamed?
Steam? No, that's the worst kind of mushroom.
Okay, wait, no, hold on. Either steamed or fried, like deep fried.
Deep fried mushroom? No.
A deep fried mushroom with cheese.
Why waste the fry on the mushroom? There's so many better things that you could fry.
Because it's good. Like, I don't understand. I think you're just prejudiced towards psychedelics.
I've never said that I have anything prejudiced against mushrooms or psychedelics. I'm just saying they taste bad, they feel bad, they look nice sometimes.
They feel bad.
They feel bad.
Wow.
It feels bad, man.
It feels bad to hate mushrooms. So
Okay, people are upset by the fact that you said deep fried mushroom. People are surprised
Like-
at the fact that deep fried mushrooms are a thing.
Have y'all never had like? Oh my god, have they never had like a fondue? Fondue is legitimate, just deep fry. It's the fancy phrase of deep fry. Fondue is the French way of saying deep fried.
Fondue is when you dip things in like cheese and chocolate. I don't think
Wait,
you're
hold on.
thinking of. I think you have this
No,
wrong.
no, no. I've got it right. I think.
What do you? No, wait, hold on. What do you? Okay, what is your idea of fondue?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me. Just give me a second here. Just give me a second here.
What?
'Cause I don't wanna. Yeah, fondue. It's when you're. It can be cheese. It can be cheese. It's usually cheese.
Okay, so
However-
what does that have to do with the fried thing, though?
Because you can also dip it in cheese and then fry it.
And
Because
then
the
fry?
way I do fondue personally is you have multiple different like dipping sauces, like a cheese, a batter, and something else, and then you dip it into oil to fry it and then eat it.
Okay, so you fondue. You've taken fondue to another level here. You've expanded upon it in a way that I wasn't aware was allowed. See,
Maybe
yeah,
it's
people
not
are
called
confused.
fondue.
People have no idea what you're. Yeah, people are saying you're doing fondue wrong. People are no, you're doing fondue incorrectly. This is a personal problem.
No, hold on.
Yeah, people are upset by the batter thing you said.
No, like you have like a bread batter, and if you have like onions, you dip the onions in the batter and then put them and then fry them. Boom, onion rings.
Okay, but
We make homemade onion rings.
that's just called frying onions. That's not. That's just called making onion rings. That's not fondue.
It's a special way though.
What makes it special?
The fact that they're on tiny little forks and it's in like an open bowl, and it's boiling.
I guess.
I guess.
I mean, yeah.
Okay,
all
I
you
see
really
how
need is like fork to make it a fun. I can't really argue with that. I can't really argue with that entirely. But I will say, it seems like everyone is against the mushroom and cheese combo idea. It seems like everyone is upset with that.
Really?
Yeah, the
That's
people
just-
are not happy.
You know, I can
you've
understand
upset
it though,
chat.
because mushrooms are overall hated. However, I'm also not a fan of mushrooms on their own. But like, you know, cheese.
But why?
I don't know.
I
They
think
just-
yeah. I don't think I've seen
One
a
day
single
I was
person in
like-
chat agree.
One day, my dad was like, "Hey yo, you should put this mushroom in the cheese," and I'm like, "I'm not doing that," and he's like, "I'll do it for you," and I'm like, "Don't do that," and he just fed me, and I was scared, but it tasted good.
Okay, chat, what do we say? So Sally says they agree with Rocco on the mushroom and cheese, but everything else is wrong.
You know what? We got a supporter.
You got one supporter. What does everyone else say? Let's chat. What does everyone say? Okay, so Sweetener says, is anyone in chat vegan or just simply enjoy vegan dishes with mushroom as the meat replacement? I do. So you have someone who likes mushrooms. Okay, oh, so Tomfoolery agrees, I think. Ace
Okay, but like,
disagrees.
you don't want tomfoolery on your side, is the thing.
So, yeah, but Tomfoolery is on your side, is what I'm saying.
Exactly. You don't want like the definition of tomfoolery.
So
to
we're
be on
taking
your
away
side.
Tomfoolery's vote then, so you have even less votes.
No.
now.
You can add it back. You can add it back. You can just like add it against you.
Okay.
Sorry.
So it seems like a lot of people are revolting in chat. Make a poll, Nate? Okay, I'll make a poll quick.
Gizmo, what did I do to you? You
Okay.
know what? Kyle is agree-ish with me.
Okay, hold on. We're making a poll. Roscoe, correct? Question mark. Yes, no. Ask community. Here we go. All right, chat. What do you guys have to say? I want to see how
100% on
fast
yes.
this gets swayed. 100% on yes. There's
It's
like one
100%
person
a
voted.
yes so far.
not
Yeah, that
how it
one
works.
person who voted, by the way, was me.
Stop the count. Stop it. Okay, so we got a 50-50.
You know what? This is going surprisingly well. I
No, it's-
didn't think. Oh my god.
It's actually, yeah, it's more
Wait,
split than I
hold
thought it
on.
was gonna be.
Oh no, now it's going.
Yeah,
Now it is
62%
going.
no, 57%
Wait.
no. You're getting more yes votes than I thought you were going to. I'll give you that. I have some people
I
asking.
genuinely thought it was gonna be like I'm the only one saying yes.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna be honest. So people are asking where do they put their hot takes. Join the Discord server, link in the description, and then go into the general voice chat, and then I will randomly drag people in to give me their hot takes. And yeah, that's the plan.
You know what? I will take that honestly.
Okay, what is the current vote? 56%
44 to-
no,
Wow.
44% yes. That is a lot more 50-50 than I thought.
I thought it was gonna be like I have 2 people on my side.
That was surprisingly more 50-50 than I thought it was going to be. Congratulations. It was only off by like 1 or 2 votes. I guess there's just a very
That is-
loud small majority. That's surprising.
I will
Kicking
take
and
that.
screaming.
Kicking and screaming.
All right.
Yes, Kyle, stuffed shrooms, 100%.
Stuffed
I agree
shrooms.
with you.
All right.
Anyways, am I getting kicked out here?
I am going to ban you from the server, yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? It's the fine line you walk when you like mushrooms and cheese.
I'm going to put you back in the general voice chat. I ask everyone in there to yell at Roscoe. Okay, bye. Okay. So, now we have to drag someone new in. Let's go with... I'm going to drag someone in who helped me set up the stream. We're going to drag in Big Rig Barry. Big Rig. Hello? Big Rig, you here? Oh, there we go. Hello. Hello.
Hold on, let me figure this out.
You got it?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I got
People
you.
in chat, you see chat? Chat is popping off right now for Big Rig.
Yeah. Hey.
All right. Big Rig. I know you have
Big
a lot of strong opinions. What is your hot take?
I don't know. That's the thing.
You don't have one figured out yet?
I don't have one.
I thought you were okay. Okay, how about this? I'm going to drag someone else in. We'll do our debate and then I'll drag you in next. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Godspeed.
Sorry.
It's okay. We forgive you. We'll get you back in. All right. I saw Ace was like kicking and screaming in chat when they didn't get in, so I'm gonna drag Ace in so she's not mad at me later. Ace. Oh, she's deafened too. Ace, you're in. Oh, undeafened. Ace.
Hello.
Hello. What's your hot
Hello.
take? Everyone say. Oh wait.
Um,
What? First, everyone say hello to Ace in
okay.
chat. Everyone say hi.
Okay, I'm gonna get like screamed at for this,
Uh oh.
but I think I think from my personal experience, unless it's for religion reasons or you're allergic to it, being vegan is bad.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
I think-
What
I
is
think
what is this?
so here, this is my reasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Humans are like omnivores. Like we have like the sharp teeth and we've got like the grinder molar things in the back. So it's just weird to me because we're designed to eat meat and you need that like protein and iron that meat brings, and there's so many stories of people that are like vegan that just like they get sick because they don't get like the you know what I mean? Like you need like that stuff from meat. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I'm hearing you. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Soybeans.
You can
Not-
eat soybeans
not all the
when
nutrients.
you're not vegan. If
Wait,
vegan
actually-
soybeans are not just for vegans.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying there are a lot of meat alternatives that are also really like nutritious, as is schmeat.
Yeah, but literally, I'm not gonna change my. Oh, my mom is literally texting me.
What does she have to say about vegans?
She just told me to turn on lights. Anyways, so
Okay.
like I might have to go soon, but like literally, I don't know. And also like, no shame if you're quite vegan, but there are so many loud vegans.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
the
For
vegan teacher?
somebody, no, literally, for someone who's literally opening up a bag of kale and just eating it straight, you're awfully loud. Like, quiet down. But like if it's like for health reasons or like religion reasons or like you're just like you can't like digest protein, like you said, like we had a conversation about, like it's like I don't understand why you do that to yourself. Like there's other, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, weight loss, but like at what like mental cost? You know what I mean? Like
See,
opening
okay.
up my bag of romaine lettuce and just
Okay, so here's what I have to say. I know there was someone in chat earlier when Roscoe was talking about mushrooms who was saying mushrooms aren't that bad. Because they were like, oh yeah, I have a lot of vegan dishes because I'm vegan and all that. So they're probably gonna strongly disagree with you here. But from what I know, I don't know if this is a new thing that a lot of people don't know about. The meat industry is kind of bad.
yeah, and I realize that, which is why you should like I don't know. I feel like the government should more so put more regulations on like meat, like on like good like farm practices, because like I know like a lot of like genuine like because we live in a big farming community. You know what I mean? Like I feel
Yeah.
like genuinely like those kinds of farms, like not like the mass like humongous like corporation farm. You know what I mean? Like I feel
Mhm.
like those are the places you should support. Like we get like meat from like different like colonies like around like the. I remember my mom had a restaurant. That's where we got like all our meat and stuff, because like you know that it's like pretty much ethically sourced there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, like locally sourced meat is usually pretty decent with being like okay to the animals and all that. But when it comes to major stuff like what people get, or like what fast food chains like McDonald's, or if you just go to like the freezer section.
actually, fun fact at McDonald's, our
Oh,
beef
we have
is,
by the way, we have a
locally sourced.
McDonald's employee here who
Yeah,
she knows more than I do.
No, our meat comes from Alberta farmers from like Lethbridge. So
I did not know that. That's a Alberta only thing, I guess, for us. I don't know if America's
Yeah.
the same way, but we got
Yeah, I'm
our
gonna
we
get
got our
all-
meat locally sourced.
oh my god, no, literally, I would get someone that comes into the restaurant and they'll be like, "Do you have any vegan options?" I'm like, "This is literally McDonald's."
The filet-o-fish. That's vegan, right?
It's always the old people that order the fillet of fish, because you know that they don't have that much room to live, and they're like, "Yo, what's the fillet of fish gonna do to me? I would kill you, but
Probably.
it's meant to happen."
Britain exclusively imports meat from Alberta, says PogoCast.
No, okay.
I don't believe that.
I don't. You're British, first of all. Second
Whoa.
of all. Mhm.
I mean, I share that opinion. I can't knock you too hard for that. But I agree with you somewhat, where I could not do a vegan diet because I like meat too much. I love the occasional chicken sandwich or the burger or the steak. But I do acknowledge that like the industry is like is kind of bad. You guys ever heard of chick culling? It's not good.
You guys ever looked at the PETA Instagram account?
You guys ever
No. I
okay.
literally like came across it in like grade 8 and like I cried.
the PETA Instagram account, or just PETA in general, has obviously like, okay, Mystic just said, of course Nate loves meat. I don't know what to make of that.
He does love me.
Did anyone get the clip? Stop it. Stop. Okay. But what was I even saying? I do acknowledge that like the meat industry is really bad, but I do believe that instead of pressuring people to go vegan, we should pressure the government and the farms themselves to be more ethical, which I think
Yes, exactly, bro.
yeah, which I think is what PETA
Yeah.
gets wrong a lot. They, instead of like going after the big companies, because like PETA is big enough where they could do some like substantial things, but instead they're like, hey, go vegan, lol, or your baby will come out looking all weird. And like,
But the
so
vegan teacher, like if you ever like see like a really annoying person, you have to first of all you gotta ask them, "Are you vegan?" And the answer is See, my original hot take I was gonna do was like Burger King is actually good, but then I was like, that's gonna ruin my relationship.
that I would have went way harder. Yeah. Veganism is like becoming a lot. I think someone said something along the lines like, "Oh, Lizzo's vegan." I did not know that. Good for her. But
No, so is like Kim Kardashian, and I don't think I want to follow anything Kim Kardashian does.
That's fair. That's fair. I
She's not a role model.
I personally
She's a model.
yeah. So yeah, I think like if you want to like do an occasional like, oh yeah, every Friday I eat vegan. That's good. I think that should be normalized, but I think any sort of pressure to like become vegan from vegans is dumb. But I know that for the most part, it is just a loud minority of vegans who are like jerks, you know?
Yeah, it's like K-pop stans. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Well, K-pop fans. Yeah. The unethical farming companies make up most of the economy, so PETA shutting them down or limiting them would just oof the country. Yeah. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I'm not gonna, yeah, that's true.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah. So chat, what do we think of Ace's opinion on vegans? I'm gonna make a poll.
Vegan bad.
Vegan
Question mark.
bad. Vegan
I'm glad I
bad.
don't have people like sending me death threats though. That's pretty cute.
Yeah, they were a lot less upset compared to Roscoe's mushroom thing. Like they were like murdering him in the chat. They were going off. Oh wait, I didn't put up the poll. Oops.
This isn't Lophead. Don't mention the K-pop fans. Nate is gonna get doxxed. Okay, listen. As a K-pop fan,
Hold on. I gotta
reclaim him. It's okay.
vegan bad question mark. Yes, no. Boom. Poll is up. I messed it up the first time. Oopsie.
Vegan bad. No.
Don't mention the K-pop fans. They're gonna, yeah. It wouldn't be the first time I've gotten doxxed though, so.
Oh wait, I voted no.
You voted no? Oops.
It's fine. Stop the count. Stop the count. Stop the count. Stop the count.
So it is currently 78% yes and 22% no.
Oh my god, the
Interesting.
carnivore diet. I literally like this girl keeps coming up my YouTube shorts and she's like, I just eat meat, salt, and water. I'm like, maybe don't do that either.
That's also, yeah. You gotta have a good balance. The omnivore balance is wait, hold on. Someone said check Twitter. What's happening? New favorite N8MK26. Is it me saying I like me? Oh wait, hold on.
Wait, Nate, I think I have to go though.
Okay, well we have
I
our
think
votes. 77% yes, 23% no. Seems like you're relatively agreeable. Congratulations on having a good hot take.
I'm based. Get it?
You're
Ace?
based.
I'm based.
All right. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for sharing your hot take.
Okay,
And
got you, bro.
yeah. All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
What was that?
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Bye. All right. We're gonna drag Big Rig back in a second to see if he has his hot take ready yet. We're gonna close the poll. It is currently Microsoft Shop. Go away. And the poll at 77% yes. Mystic just posted a clip of me to his Twitter, so I'm gonna see what that's about. We're gonna see it on stream. I'm just gonna hold my phone up to the mic because I don't want to pull stuff up right now.
I literally like came across it in like grade 8 and like I cried.
The PETA Instagram account, or just PETA in general, has obviously like. Okay, Mystic just said, of course, Nate loves meat. I don't know what to make of that.
He just loved me.
Did anyone get the clip?
Why is Roscoe? Hold on. Someone just said Roscoe's spouting things in the general chat. What is happening? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go into the general chat and see what's happening. This is probably a really bad idea, but we'll see what happens. Wait, which general chat? Okay, the voice chat. Roscoe, what are you saying? What is happening in here?
I didn't say anything. I was not
Name
saying
McKay is
anything.
overrated. Name McKay is overrated. Nick McKay is overrated.
Oh god.
I didn't encourage any of this. They decided that was
ban.
I was right. That was a bad idea. All right, Big Rig. We're gonna hope that you have a hot take. We'll drag you in here, see if you thought of anything. Big Rig, have you thought of your hot take? Hello?
No.
Yeah, no, you know what, Big Rig? That's okay. That's okay. We'll come back to you next time if you need it.
I'm slow.
No. You're all good. You're all good. You're all good. No problemo. We'll get your hot take eventually. Even
Well-
if you can't think of one today, I might do this kind of stream again.
Well, I got one, but
Okay.
it's boring.
It's boring. Well, you can say it, and then if I can't think of anything to say, then we'll circle back to you.
Well, no, I can be edgier than that.
You know, it doesn't have to be edgy. So far, we've had veganism is weird and mushroom and cheese is good, and we've gotten good conversations out of that. So it like those are two boring prompts, so it could work.
Well, Alright, let me see if I can think of something a little edgier, but not too edgy.
Okay, do you want me to drag someone else in and I'll come back to you after?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Okay, we have PogoCast, famous Valorant streamer, in the call. We're gonna see what his hot take of the day is. He's currently deafened, so I don't know if he's gonna be able to notice that I dragged him in. Pogo!
Wait, it's me, huh?
It's you. That's you.
Wow, thanks for warning. I have a couple.
You have a couple.
You can
Okay.
pick your favorite.
Okay. Yeah. Give
So-
me a few, and I'll pick my favorite.
Hang on, let me mute the stream because I hear you talking. Alright, okay, so these are your options. Music is better now than it was in the past, or
Okay.
YouTube is a better platform than Twitch.
See, YouTube is a better platform than Twitch. I 100% agree with. And music is better now than it used to be is also something that I agree with to a certain extent.
Let's get into that one then.
Yeah, I'll elaborate on that one a little bit more. We'll see if Chad agrees with you.
Because most of my friends, right, I'm not sure if it's just the people I hang out with, but they're like big fans of like 80s, 90s music, and I
Oh, yeah.
personally just can't get into it.
See, this is where me and you differ, because I don't have exactly like, I wouldn't say a set music taste. I kind of listen to a little bit of everything, and right now I'm in my like Billy Joel hyperfixation. So I listen to music from whenever, so I'm not picky, but to be honest, I think I do listen to music a little bit more from kind of like the 80s and 90s than current, I'd say, as of right now. So
Okay. Right, but do you think that you prefer that music because that's what you were led to believe due to people saying it's the best music of all time, or do you just genuinely believe that the quality of music has decreased?
that's a good question. So I personally think see, most of the people that I have in like my general friend groups listen to like either current rap or like if in the case of Roscoe and Cito, like anime openings. So I don't listen to the kind of music that they do. So I think it's just a personal taste thing. Especially this year, I just started expanding my music taste more and more. And I think I just like the general sound of older music. Like the production quality has definitely gone up as of recent, but I honestly kind of like the kind of like nostalgic-ish feeling. I think it might be a thing of nostalgia too, where I like older
Yep.
music.
So what did you grow up listening to then?
Really, it's weird because it was mostly whatever was just like on the radio station, but it was also a lot of Green Day because my parents are big Green Day fans, so they'd like blast Green Day at full volume on our stereo. And then a little bit of like my parents would occasionally like show us music from when they were like our age and all that, so there was a little bit of like the 90s and stuff like that. And then a lot of Pink. I don't know if you know who Pink is, but my mom is obsessed with her, so it's a lot of that.
Is that a
Yeah.
K-pop band?
Do you say am I not a K-pop fan or?
No, Pink. Pink is a K-pop
Oh no,
band.
I think that's
Blackpink.
Blackpink that you're thinking
Yeah,
of.
okay.
Yeah, Blackpink or no Pink, regular Pink is like an American singer. She used to do like a lot of punk music, but now it's more so just like regular pop. But yeah,
Okay. So we've come to the conclusion that it's mostly down to nostalgia.
it might be down to nostalgia. It's also just I think I don't know. I like kind of like the older music kind of vibe that it has, which is a really bad way of explaining it, but that's kind of where I come from. Is it gives me more serotonin than current music does. So
Did you say serotonin?
wait, what's the word? Hold on. Happy
What
chemical.
did you say?
I said
Yeah,
serotonin.
serotonin.
Wait,
Did you-
chemical.
I think it's serotonin. Yeah, serotonin.
Serotonin. I added a T in the wrong spot. My bad.
Okay, well,
Uh,
I think I'm satisfied with that answer.
Okay, we're gonna make a poll for chat to decide old music, worse than new music. Yes, no. Ask the community. What do you guys have to say about this?
Personally, I'm a fan of It's Everyday Bro by Jake Paul.
Keep that in mind when you guys vote. This is who you're agreeing with. All right. Currently, it is 67 to 33, with yes being the leading answer.
Oops, I did what Ace did. I also voted for the wrong one.
Oh my god. Awesome. That means more votes from my perspective. So that's all I want. It's getting pretty close. It's 44 to 56. Yes is still in the lead, so it seems like for the most part, people are agreeing with you.
Let's go.
All right. Well, seems like for the most part, people are agreeing with you here. So congratulations. It seems like your hot
Fairly
take is a good take.
07.
What?
07.
07? Oh yeah. This salute. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm dumb.
yeah.
My bad.
I'm just gonna leave after that.
All right. Goodbye. Thank you, Pogo, so much for coming on to my silly, goofy stream. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna bring Big Rig back in. He's currently unmuted, so I don't know if he's having a conversation. Hopefully, I don't interrupt or anything. But I'm gonna drag him in, see if he has anything to say for his hot take. Do you have a hot take?
I'm trying to. There's like 3 fucking audio stream. Sort of the language.
That's alright.
And there's chat as well. Yeah, you keep stop dragging me in. Like,
okay. How about if you don't have one ready, let me know in chat when you think of one.
Yeah, I'll put in chat because I need a cigarette after all this. Bloody hell.
Okay, sounds good. I will drag you in whenever you're ready, and then I'll drag someone else.
Oh yeah, I'm having a breakdown. Okay, thanks.
Sounds good. We got Mystic Gengar saying he has a hot take in chat. Let's see what he has to say. Mystic, what do you got to say? What hot take do you have? You're hyping it up in chat.
All right, I'm gonna keep it nice, plain, and easy.
Okay.
Everyone who knows me already knows what I'm about to say.
Can I guess? Can I guess?
Burger. Cheese doesn't belong on burgers.
I knew you were gonna say it. Okay.
I'm not wrong. I'm right.
That's not true. Yeah, Loted said it's don't put Mystic in. It's gonna be bad.
I'm just saying I'm right. This is the truth. I'm speaking facts.
Okay. So, Cap debated. People are already saying the debate is over and that I am correct here. So
They don't get
here's
it.
The thing.
They don't understand. They can't taste anything because it is a sloppy gloop mess with no flavor that ruins the texture of the burger.
So, I agree with you. If I was maybe 7 years old, because that's what I used to do too, before I realized that I could mature and have the taste buds of someone who isn't a little baby boy.
I have the taste buds of someone who doesn't need the extra carbs and in fact thinks it's better without. I'm just saying. Sounds like a skill issue? Okay, listen here. Pogo Cast, get him in the VC right now.
We're dragging Pogo back in. We're gonna have a 3-way debate. This is getting crazy. Oh wait, no. He's able to get dragged back in. Get him in here. Pogo, you're getting called out. Mystic wants to yell at you.
I just want to say it right now.
Wait, hold on. Ace said in the chat, isn't this the guy that overloads his burgers with pickles?
Darn straight it is.
You're notorious between the actual McDonald's employee who saw your post of the McDonald's McPickle, as I've deemed it.
All I'm saying is that the McPickle is the best way to eat it. I'll personally never get a McDonald's burger again after working that grill, but I will say, all I'm saying is that it's better. Extra pickle, no cheese. You're welcome.
Pogo, what do you have to say? You said it was a skill issue.
So you're saying you want a wet bun?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Pogo. I just want to say, skill issue.
No, I'm pretty sure you have a
Answer his question.
Skill issue.
Don't avoid the question.
Unable to make a proper comment back is a skill issue. Drag him out. Get him out of my face.
Okay. You know, it's your time. You decide. I can't. Wait. Why can't I drag him? He's stuck in here. Okay, there we go.
Much better. Much better. Much better. Just wanted to get that out of the way real quick.
Okay.
I'm right. You don't even need to hold a poll. I'm right. Go ahead, order it on Uber Eats or get it on like anything right now.
Okay, I'm gonna put the poll up. but I have a strong disagreement. Hold on. Oh, can I ask you something? Are you lactose intolerant?
No, I'm not lactose intolerant. I eat entire tubs of ice cream for fun.
Okay, I'm putting the poll up. As someone who experiences issues with dairy, me and dairy do not get along. Okay, Mystic just says, or not, sorry, Mystic. I can't read. Lotad just said, Mystic lives in Florida, don't listen to him. As someone who has visited Florida multiple times, I know not to take you people seriously. So,
yeah.
Let's see what the poll is
The
saying.
thing is that I'm just correct. It doesn't matter where I'm from. It doesn't matter where you guys fall on the political spectrum. It doesn't matter. I'm right. I'm objectively correct.
This
I'm
is
picking
the
the
most
healthy choice here.
landslide poll we've had so far. It is currently 82% no.
You wanted a hot take? You got a hot take.
I
There's
got
your
a hot
content.
take. I got a wrong take as well. Our second of the day, it seems. I
And
don't
I'm
know.
just correct.
But like, the cheese provides a balance between the meltedness, providing a
Balance.
slight sense of moistness to it without being overbearing as something like such as ketchup is. So it's not like if you have so many sauces on top, it doesn't overpower it with extra wetness, because the burger's gonna like fall apart at that point. It provides a sense of glue to hold the burger together. It literally is holding the burger together.
Problem. That is a problem. It tastes like glue.
It
That's what it
doesn't
tastes.
ta-
It holds everything together, but at the cost of making it all feel terrible to actually bite into.
It functions.
That's a problem. It is a fundamental issue.
It
If it
functions
is falling apart without
as
cheese,
a-
you have cooked a terrible burger and you have stacked your toppings incorrectly. That is on you. That is a skill issue. That is a genuine failure of you as a person. If you think that you need the cheese to hold everything together, I think you need to close the stream, walk outside, have a good look at yourself, and consider, man, I'm a terrible cook.
Okay,
Reconsider all your choices up to that point.
Mystic,
Think about that for a second.
I hate to bring it up, but I don't know if you're the one that can say people are terrible cooks, considering some of the Twitter posts that have been made at your expense because of your cooking. More specifically, Taco Time or Taco Night comes to mind.
Didn't even get it right the first time. I'm ashamed.
I'm sorry. I'm a fake fan, I guess. But and I came to your defense when the Taco Night situation happened. I helped you with the live stream. I defended you, but then you posted the McPickle, and that was the point, the breaking point of my loyalty to you. And this is further fracturing our strengthened friendship here, and it's deeply disheartening to see happen.
Because you're wrong. You cannot comprehend.
Cyanize is even coming in here and bullying
Oh,
you.
I see Cyan in chat. Hey, buddy,
Your-
you want me to cancel the podcast for
your-
this week? I just want to show up and recording.
Your
Next week is
podcast
actually supposed
buddy.
to be a certain someone right now, you know? Oh, gee, I wonder. Man, I could just not show up Monday night. Man, golly,
Shucks.
how fun would that be? Gee. Wowza.
Wowzers.
So I'm just saying, I don't care how many of y'all vote, because clearly one of you voted for me, I think, by the calculations. I'm just saying. But listen, all I'm throwing out there is that if you disagree with me, you're wrong. By my
Currently-
subjectivity, my point of view, you've been incorrect for every choice in your entire life. Suffer.
I'm just saying that the numbers don't lie, Mystic.
I'm just saying, Serenity proves a good point. I'm just saying, if you speak with a convincing enough tone, everyone will believe you and say that you're correct. And
Well,
that's
then
right.
Why isn't that happening though?
That's the thing. That's the thing. It's because YouTube doesn't allow you to redo votes. Go on, reset the poll.
Bro thinks he's the main. You want me to reset the poll? I can reset the poll. Okay.
I'm the Mick main character. Get over it.
Okay. Bro should get into politics. Okay. All right. Burger with cheese equals no. Redoing the poll to make it fair, apparently.
Let's see.
The election
now
was
you've actually
rigged.
heard my argument, not cutting me off. Genuinely assess the fact that it's more of a constructive failure that you need cheese, which would basically ruin your probably bad burger. That's all I'm saying.
Mystic has gone on record saying that the election was rigged. Keep that in mind.
I mean, technically, all of government is rigged. The world is rigged against you. You'll always lose if you participate. There is no winning.
There is
The world is
currently
false.
a.
And the fact that cheese goes on burgers is a genuine displeasure. You save money by not getting it. Why are you so wasteful? And your extra 50 cents on something that makes it objectively worse.
Because it doesn't. It makes it taste yummier and provides it a structure and a conformity that is required in the typical sandwich. There's a reason
Greasy
that all
milk. Greasy milk tastes good?
greasy milk.
That's what it tastes. Greasy milk.
Greasy milk. No,
Greasy mold milk.
it's
See?
not.
You see
but
the problem? You see the problem now? When you spell it out like how the cheese actually is, that is the fundamental issue.
So, Mystic, have you ever had butter before? You ever
Yes.
buttered your toast?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. That's pretty much the same thing.
Butter ain't greasy.
But hold on,
Butter is not fundamentally
butter is
added into
way
the grease.
greasier. Butter is way greasier than. Oh, no, this is objectively. You are objectively wrong here. Butter is way greasier than cheese. That is an objectively wrong thing to do. With cheese, you have to at least cook it to get it greasy. Butter's natural state is just an object of what is essentially just grease.
Butter
is-
is something that you mix in. It is not fundamentally treated as a centerpiece of it. You do not taste the grease when you eat the butter. That, by definition, is not what I'm talking about here.
Have you
What I
ever
mean is-
toasted a piece of bread and then took the butter with your knife and or spreading utensil, spread it on the toast, and then noticed, now this tastes like buttered toast and it is greasy. It is greasy toast with butter on it. That is what it is.
You know, here's the difference. Butter tastes good. That's the difference. Butter tastes good. That's the difference. That's the fundamental difference.
Have you ever seen people and had hypothetically pulled out their second grade school lunch and been like, here's my cheese stick that I'm gonna turn into like a hula lady, that like people do with those cheese sticks things? No, because cheese is an objective better dairy product.
Okay. And every day I walked into lunch and I looked at those people with cheese sticks and looked at them with genuine disdain. I literally open the fridge, I see it there, and I glare at it. I genuinely feel malice within my soul. Bro is a troll? No, I'm dead serious. Straight up, I post pictures of my food for a reason.
Yeah, he does. He very much so does post his food on Twitter. Follow him on Twitter so you can harass him when he posts his
Yeah,
food
follow
pictures.
me on Twitter. Yeah, that's right.
Follow him
Yeah,
on
that's
Twitter.
right.
Subscribe to him on YouTube. Same with PokeCast, by the way. I should probably say that.
I could use the insanity. You could use a little more insanity in your life too. Start thinking unconventionally, you sheeple. Oh, it's 1984. You need to put cheese on your burger. Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up.
Okay, so we redid the poll, and it is still very, very much so in No's favor.
The thing is, it doesn't matter because it's still almost halfway.
No, it's not. There's a 12% difference.
That's still 1/3.
Okay,
That's
we're-
still about 1/3.
The poll is ended. You have definitively lost. You are the second bad take of the day.
The fact that I know 1/3 of the people who voted that poll are on my side is exactly what I needed.
You also suck at math, apparently. So I think it's been decided that this is a just definitively incorrect statement, and you have lost.
I'm right. I'm correct. I've always been correct. Anyway, my pizza's done cooking. I'm gonna go eat that now.
Oh, wait, hold on. What's on your pizza, Mystic? What's on your pizza?
It's just an oven pepperoni one. It's DiGiorno.
So there's no cheese on that pizza? There's no cheese on that pizza?
Oh, I never argued that cheese was bad in general.
Yes, you
The thing
did.
is, when
You very
actually-
much so did. You said, "Oh, I looked at the
When
cheese
eaten
in
on
the
its
fridge and
own
I
or
glared at it."
specifically on burgers is the problem.
You were
When it's
saying how you
actually
glared
made
at cheese in the
specifically
fridge as if it was a living being with feelings. It's a piece of
Because
cheese and you glared
mozzarella
at
gets
it.
a pass. Mozzarella gets a pass. It's the only decent cheese, and it's only because it's specifically cooked in Italian dishes. That's it.
This is the most upsetting conversation I've ever had, and I'm so glad I could share it with you.
I hate you too.
Everyone go subscribe to Mystic's YouTube channel. Thank you for coming on. I will talk to
Thanks.
you later. Goodbye.
Amazing show.
Amazing
All right,
show.
later, nerd.
Bye.
Bye.
I am exhausted after that. People they're spamming white in the chat. Ty, someone just came on here and said that burgers with cheese on them, or cheese definitively ruins burgers.
Not really ruin. I say cheese with burgers.
Come closer to the mic. Come closer to the mic.
Cheese, burgers with cheese can be good. Depends on the rest of the ingredients. But fast food restaurant pickles are the worst things on earth. And I don't like very much tomato sauce on my pizza. Just a little. Thank you.
That was Ty, everybody. Mystic of mozzarella is good. Just eat burger with mozzarella. You don't have to use American cheese. The issue is that you're using American cheese on your burger, I think. I think that's the main issue. Can we get Thai captions? All right. Discord link in description is broken. Hold on. I gotta fix that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Okay. I'm gonna post a new link to the Discord in the description of the video so people can join. Should work. Hold on. Generate new link. Copy. Paste. Boom. All right. We're going to get someone new in here. Big Rig says he isn't ready with his hot take yet. So we're going to get someone who is, I've seen in this channel a lot. I've talked to occasionally. I didn't see them as a person to necessarily have hot takes, but I'm interested to see what they have to say. So, Gizmo, what do you have to say? What's your hot take? Gizmo, what is your hot take of the day?
My God, 1 second. I'm not ready. My hot take is Canadians aren't real.
But
no, they're not real. The landmass of Canada is real, but anybody who says they live in Canada is lying to you.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Just to entertain chat for 2 seconds. I need to collect my argument.
Okay. I will very much entertain chat by sitting here. I feel like I'm being judged. Oh God.
What is Gizmo?
What?
What are you doing? I'm collecting my argument.
What is a gizmo?
Gizmo's yelling about how Canadians are real. Hold on.
Screw you, man. Canadians are real.
Okay, so Ty says Canadians are real. What? So, Gizmo, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so are you looking at stream right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at stream right now.
Ty, I need you to move. I need you to. Okay. So, here's my evidence that as a Canadian, I believe Canadians are real. So here is my old Under Armour shirt that I don't wear anymore.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Boom.
No, it's all
Boom.
lies though. No.
It's in your face.
No. Yeah,
Boom.
the landmass of Canada is real, but anybody that lives anybody who says they live in it is lying to you.
The grand reveal. Look at that. A second shirt.
No, it's literally a lie. It's not. No, it's not. Yeah,
It's like chocolate thing. Like the inside is white, but it's entirely chocolate, and it's like little
The Kinder Surprise.
No, the little puffy thing, and then they like fall apart in your hands to get chocolate over, but they taste really good. And there's like a ton of them, and but they all stick together. Yeah, Canadians made that.
What are you talking
No.
about? Even I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest.
So,
What about you?
right, the inside are white, but
So chocolate square?
yeah, and then it comes there's like a bunch of sticks together
White pieces stick together,
that are covered in chocolate.
covered in chocolate.
Don't know what it is, but what's maple syrup?
Yeah, maple syrup. What do you have to say about maple syrup then? Gizmo?
Yeah.
What about maple syrup?
Maple syrup. Americans can make that too.
How? Well, why do we have it?
Freeze.
And our logo then? We have a
Your logo-
monopoly on the thing.
No, the landmass of Canada exists, but anybody that lives in it is lying. You're robots. You're all. It's either you actually live in America and you're just sad to say you live in America, or you're a robot.
See,
no, it's not real.
But
Well, yeah, there's the landmass of Canada, but no.
But if no one lived, so you're saying does no one live there?
Yeah, nobody lives there.
So how would
No.
we know that Canada was real if no one lived there?
Well, that's like saying that like there's people that clearly have found Canada if it's still a landmass on our map. Just nobody lives in Canada.
How? If people have found it, then people have at one point lived there. Therefore, Canadians are real.
Yeah, at one point, but no longer.
So you say that Canadians existed at some point, but not currently.
Yeah, not currently, no. They all died.
They all died. What happened to the Canadians?
They got infected by the disease of Gizmo, and then they died and all passed away.
Ty, can you grab me the maple syrup?
No, don't go get the maple syrup.
Ty, go get the maple syrup.
Don't.
I'm gonna prove live on stream that I not only do Canadians exist, but that I am a Canadian, in about the only Canadian way that I know how. Other than, have you ever heard of Tim Hortons?
Yeah, I've been there a couple of times.
See, now Tim Hortons is a Canadian brand. It is a Canadian cafe. How would
No, they're
you
only-
be able to?
No, they're only saying that to gain popularity.
So, but here's the thing: only 33 people live in, or not 33 million people live in Canada. Meanwhile, what is the McDonald's hat for? Oh, look at this! This McDonald's hat that my brother made for his school assignment. Look at that. There's a Canadian maple leaf logo on the bottom representing the Canadianness of McDonald's in Canada. How could I have
No.
made a Tim Hortons themed video a few years back if Canada did not exist?
They're just to gain popularity.
But
it's all fraud.
so, 300 million people live in America. Meanwhile, 33 million people live in Canada. You say that people or Tim Hortons is pretending to be Canadian to gain popularity. You actively receive a tenth of the audience you would get if you were in America. How does that translate?
What? I literally didn't process a word you just said.
So, you say that Tim Hortons pretends to be Canadian to gain popularity. If only 33 million people live in Canada, but there's 300 million people living in America, how would being Canadian give them any sort of popularity? If anything, it only shrinks their possible audience, down to a tenth of the size they would be if they were American.
People think Canada is real, and they say that they're a part of Canada to the Americans, so the Americans still think Canada is real. They're working for the government.
Okay, so what about Drake?
What about him?
He's Canadian.
Drake's lying about it.
What about Justin Bieber? He's Canadian.
Justin Bieber needs to be put down. I don't even know why you.
Okay. Jesus, I feel like that's a hotter take than the Canadian one. Are there any other Canadian celebrities? Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is Canadian,
No, he's not.
but he is, though.
Mhm.
That's the issue.
That's why Ryan Reynolds is popular, because he says he's from Canada to gain popularity. He works for the government also. Anybody that says they work for the government is anybody who says they live in Canada is working for the government.
What government?
The government in it all, like the black web. Well, they're not the government, but they're working for something.
So you know The Weeknd, right? Like the singer.
Yeah, I know.
He's Canadian.
Well, he's lying. They're all lying. They all work for somebody.
Who do they work for?
Somebody.
Ty, can you get me a shot glass? I asked for it before and you didn't give it to me. Okay.
Stop giving him orders.
Stop. He's my little brother. I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
Okay.
Bro is Canadian but can barely name any Canadian celebrities because there aren't very many. Because as I stated, Canadians are
No, Canadians aren't real.
No, Canadians are real. There's just less of us. There's 33 million. Meanwhile, there are 300 million of Canadians or Americans. My bad.
No, not true.
All right, we have a shot glass here. I have my maple syrup. We have yeah, I'll do it in the Canadian shot glass. When was this last washed, Ty? 2008. I'm gonna use it. This needs to be clean. I meant one of the shot glasses that we. Okay, you know what? It's fine.
You're gonna get a disease. You're gonna get the gizmo disease. I was literally talking about earlier.
Cheers.
No. That is literally maple syrup straight from America.
Canada grade A.
Nope. It might be from the landmass of Canada, but no Canadians made that.
I'm gonna read to see where this is.
No. Only the landmass of Canada they do.
Okay, but there are people living everywhere in the world, so
No, nobody lives in Canada. It's all blockaded off.
with what?
A giant wall.
Who built the wall?
Um,
Can you put this back in the fridge?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump built a wall all around Canada.
Yep.
But how did he do that if he is not a Canadian citizen? He's not allowed to do that without the permission of the Canadians.
Well, nobody lives in Canada, so he didn't need the permission from the Canadians to do that.
Let's see what the people at the poll are saying. 50-50. It is a 50-50 split as to whether or not Canadians are real.
Just trust me on this one, guys. It's like the pigeons. Pigeons aren't real.
Okay, see, that one I agree with, though. So, Linus Tech Tips. Linus Tech Tips is Canadian.
They're lying.
Well, currently, this is the closest we've ever gotten to a 50. It is currently a 50-50 split again. So we can't really necessarily say whether or not your take is correct or not. I guess we're just gonna have to say that this is a take of yours.
Take.
It's a take. Give or take, it is a take.
It's a take.
Oh. 53% are agreeing with you now. There's one more vote that was just added.
Whoever did that, I'm gonna send the gizmo disease to your house.
No, but they're agreeing with you. Why would you want to send a disease to their house?
Oh, they are agreeing with me.
Yeah, they're agreeing with you. This is what you want.
I didn't realize that.
Okay.
I will not send the gizmo disease to your house.
Okay. Well, it seems like by a very, very slim percent, only 3%. This is, to my dismay, a good take. So, congratulations.
Thank you very much for having me on this fine day.
Of course, anytime. Okay, now that she's gone. That was baloney. You guys need to get your stuff together. You guys need to get it together. This is utter malarkey. Alright? This is supposed to be a place with integrity. What was that? You're watching a Canadian as we speak. You guys better take it together on the next one, okay? Do better. Alright, Maria says she wants in. Which one is Maria? Is that not Chuck E. Cheese or... Maria, which one are you on the Discord server? Oh, I think... Yeah, you're 360, okay. Why aren't you able to be dragged? Okay, here we go. Maria, what is your hot take? Maria? Dude. They are currently muted. Maria? Oh, they left. Wait, what? Hold on. Maria? You're currently muted, Maria. I'm not sure if you're aware. Okay, Maria, we'll come back to you. We have Mystic's brother, Stupor. Hello, Stupor of Mystic Bros fame.
Yay! I'm on the stream.
Yeah. Do you have a hot take for us?
My hot take is that Mystic Ganger should have been allowed on the stream. That's my hot take.
See, here's the thing. I agree with you on this one. So we don't really have a debate here. We can just...
Especially don't take him in. Especially don't.
Especially don't?
Especially don't.
He doesn't even know who that is, bro.
Okay.
Yes, I darn well do.
Listen.
This was a test, by the way, to see if he would just say no to anybody I suggested. That's a random I met, by the way.
Okay,
Because I know you're lying, because I literally played Smash Bros against him.
Nate,
Mhm.
trust me here. I'm your co-streamer. I'm your co-YouTuber.
I'm
your
aware.
podcast.
I will drag him in eventually, but to respect the people who have been in here since the start of the stream, I do have to get back to the original topic. But once we're through the few people that have the things to say, yeah, we will come back to it. We'll come back. We'll get the Stupor collab back and going ASAP.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I'll be in general
Can I
chat.
stay?
Actually,
Sounds
I'll just
good.
stay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll stay with Lotad.
Lovely.
Can I stay?
Yeah, you can give your hot take quick, and then we gotta get our other people in here.
All right.
All right.
Mystic is mid. That's my hot
That's a
take.
cold take. That is a cold take.
Okay. Well,
Everybody
we
just
already
vote.
have our opinion on whether or not we should execute him, so I think we have our decision made there. You have what
Thank you.
is deemed by Twitch chat the correct take, or not Twitch chat, sorry,
Can I
YouTube chat.
stay?
my
I
bad.
wanna be part of the council.
No, Susan, don't kill me. It's YouTube chat. YouTube chat is what I said. I said nothing else. All right.
You don't mention that one.
We're gonna get someone who's been waiting since the start of the stream to do this, since I think it's currently like
get
2
Tom
a.m. for them
Florian.
now. So.
Wow, that's a real fan.
Mm-hmm. All right.
More real
Can
fan
we
than
get Tom
Gengar.
Foolery? He was waiting
killed it.
very long.
I will.
I don't even think Tom Fuller's in VC anymore.
He
Tom
left.
Foolery dipped. I feel bad. All
You
right.
shouldn't.
I literally
Yeah,
said
man.
to drag him in too.
I didn't hear you there. That's my bad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love
if
you.
I had admin,
Thank
I
you,
would've
Nintendo
dragged him
What
Novice.
is
Thank you.
Novice waffling about, bro?
Can we get Big Rig back?
Yeah, we're getting Big Rig back in. All right, Mystic. I'm so sorry for everything that you've been put through. I gotta put you back in
Please,
general.
for
so I
the
can
love
talk
of God, do not make a video out of this section.
I can't
Can
promise
I
anything.
can I say a few last words?
Few last words,
Can I
yeah.
say a few last words? Remember to like and subscribe, and I love Nate.
Yeah. Good
Also,
take.
Canada isn't real. It isn't
I'm
real,
banning
guys.
you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get Big Rig back in here to see if he finally came up with his take. Big Rig, do you have your hot take ready? After all that, I feel like I'd be surprised if you didn't. You had a lot of time to think of something.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Yes. You can put me on webcam if you want.
Webcam, I don't have anything set up for webcam other than what I had running before, and that was a nightmare to run. I'm gonna be honest with you, that was terrifying. So yeah.
Whoa.
Unless you have like something that you have to like show on stream for it to work.
Well,
But,
I put a mask on and everything.
What does the webcam add to the take?
I just think I look nice.
That's understandable. Hold on, I'll see if I can get something working. Okay, hold on. This should work. Nope, never mind.
My dog's barking.
The dog's barking?
Yeah.
What kind of dog you got?
I got a Yorkie mixed with a poodle. He's a very good boy. Called
Alright, hold on.
Steve.
Steve? That's a good name. Like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I got the thing pulled up. You should be good if you want to throw a webcam on.
How do I do that? Web. Turn on camera.
Looking for
There
game
you go.
capture Pogo? Leave me alone. Alright. It's currently okay. So what is your hot take of the day? Might I
My
add, you are
hot
currently jerked out.
Yes. My hot take of the day is, hang on, is that everything we know about history is wrong, and 12,000 years ago there was a great flood that wiped out an advanced civilization. Who were the people who built the pyramids, and ancient megacities and stuff we can't explain that we keep finding, like Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, and the Aztec pyramid. That is, it's 4 pyramids that are built on top of each other. That's covered in grass, and it resonates at a specific frequency. And it's bigger than the Pyramid of Giza.
Okay, so I have a poll up currently. It says Big Rig based question mark. Usually
I agree with
I
that.
debate the people that come on and give their hot takes, but this one I 100% agree with absolutely every word you said here. I completely believe that there's a great flood.
Yeah, there was a great flood. It definitely, the Sumerians, the Indians, the all the great myths, the Bible, they all have a great flood in them.
That's true.
And none of these civilizations are connected, right? So, what if there was a few survivors from these great floods that were from that advanced civilization, and they were the ones who were deified as gods as they traveled, teaching the new species of humans about the, you know, like the stars and the shit like that.
Yeah. See,
and like, how would they move the blocks from 500 miles away to the fucking to the pyramids
How
and
would they do
raise
that?
them 700 feet in the air? Yeah, they quarried them. You can see where it's been quarried. the bricks that haven't been finished, and they moved them 500 miles, right? And they say they used wet sand to drag them 500 miles to build the base of the pyramid, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Even though it's a 700-ton block, and I don't know how they would have moved that with people.
I can't lift that much.
So they use vibration. They use sound and vibration, right? So they had there's depictions of these of the shamans or whatever, the priests, chugging around the blocks and lifting them into the air. Right, so they lift them into the air to 700-ton blocks, 70-ton blocks, whatever.
One of the two.
And they never found a mummy in a pyramid, right? They weren't tombs. And they're all lined up, right? At specific points that line up with some math shit. I don't fucking know.
The math that it lines
maths.
up. Mm-hmm.
It's the maths.
Maths.
Right? And maths is smart people stuff. So
exactly.
What I'm saying is you get me?
I'm 100% picking up what you're putting down. Currently, you have a 64% of chat agreeing with what you're saying. They think you're based. They're picking up what you're putting down.
I agree with that. Also, check the books. Those you know.
Literature.
Yes.
Is this are those books where you learned about the Great Floods?
No, that's a whole other story.
That's a whole other thing.
Yeah, I did my own research, as they say.
Yeah, the Microsoft Edge research. Yes.
I googled it, and I looked on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah, Joe Rogan. He's very intelligent. He's like a genius. Yes.
Is he
has a lot of
avid big flood advocator?
Well, he's got Graham Hancock on, who has a similar set of beliefs. And he's got a Netflix. He's just had a Netflix documentary put out.
Really?
Yeah, and Pogo Cast. Has been quite ableist in chat there, telling me to go to the gym.
He was telling me to go to the gym because I couldn't lift those blocks that we were talking about earlier. Because I said that I couldn't. Yeah. He would never bully one of the people in the chat. He only bullies me. We're all good.
And shout out to Efren.
Efren? Show Efren.
He said I look amazing.
All right. Well, currently it's looking like we got a 64-38. Or wait, no. 64-36 split. Currently, chat is pretty widely agreeing with you here.
They know what's up.
They know the truth. They've had their eyes open.
They've been doing the research, man.
They've been doing the research.
That's the thing.
They have their eyes open.
The people, they're not reading the books. They're not looking into the information that's out there. They're listening to the media that's being pumped into their head. The LGBT agenda.
the woke agenda. They won't teach us about the... They're not teaching about the floods in school.
The
Exactly.
transgender agenda.
Those are bars, I'm not gonna lie. The transgender agenda. They won't teach the Great Floods in school.
We have to put a stop to this. I'm wearing gloves because it's fucking freezing outside.
It's freezing because of the floods.
It's like -5 degrees because global warming's real.
Yes.
I'll give you that. Or climate change, whatever you want to call it. And Greta Thunberg, she's pretty cool. Because didn't she
knows
get
about the
Andrew
floods.
Tate? Yeah, she got like Andrew Tate. Like fucking
Yeah. Got him slammed.
yeah, boy. Through. Get him out of here. Ban him.
Fru is not a
Ban him. Ban him.
All right.
I'm not even British. I got 0 English in me. 0 English.
0, not a trace.
I got the evidence. I've got the data to back it up.
You got more of your research that you've done.
Yeah. Well, I had a DNA test.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah. Usually.
Yeah. I'll post it in general right now.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see the ancestry results. What DNA kit was it? Was it like Ancestry? Was it 21andMe?
My Heritage.
My hair. Ah. Okay. There's feet. God. Put it away. Okay.
Oh, that's a foot there.
Letting
Jesus.
these people into the Discord server was a bad idea, actually. There we go. Look at that. Wait, hey, hold on. Oh, never mind. It says Irish, Scottish, Welsh, so it's not the United Kingdom that you got it from.
That's my 100% Celtic.
There's no lies.
Nope.
You guys see this? No. Why are you on hundreds of servers? Listen, I got a lot of Discord servers to join, man. Yeah, you got all over the place, but no British. There's not an ounce, not a teaspoon.
No. I'm not a one of those.
Not one of those Brits.
One of those.
One of those.
Fuck no, Jesus, bloody hell! Like, state of them, honestly.
Okay, well, they're still on your favorite. It's changed a little bit. The poll, it is now 57% saying based, but it seems like you're still in the lead though. You're still in the lead.
What did I say? What did I say?
What skewed the opinion? Well, I guess I think it's just newer people.
Pogo. It was Pogo.
I think
he's probably an Englishman. Isn't he?
I think the thing is Fru. I think it's Fru about the British thing. They joined in and maybe voted against you here.
Yeah, that's racism.
You're being racist against the British. They've never done anything wrong.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being oppressed. Honestly, I'm disabled. I'm British, but not really.
You can't get a break.
Look, I've been oppressed by the British because they've given me this voice.
Mm-hmm. They've
but
cursed
I'm
you.
Irish at heart.
I'm pretty sure I've got a little bit of Irish in me too.
Yeah, McKay sounds pretty Irish.
It's Irish and
Scottish. Pogo, you know what? I forgive you.
You've been forgiven. All right. So
well,
yeah, it seems like the people have spoken. Big Rig is based. It's confirmed.
I'm based. It's Big Barry. Everyone, if you want to know, check out my SoundCloud. Barry
Check out the
the Don.
SoundCloud.
Yeah. If you like rave music,
self promo.
I'll post it in the chat.
Post it in the self promo chat.
In the self promo chat, okay. Why not the regular one, the YouTube one? There's more people in there.
Wait, what one?
In the YouTube one.
Oh, the YouTube chat. YouTube chat doesn't allow links, so.
Oh, all right.
All right. Well, Big Rig, I think it's been an honor having you on. It's
oh no, please, it's my pleasure.
Educating the people about the Great Floods is something that needs to be normalized and needs to be talked about.
They need to know.
They need to know.
The people, they need to know.
They do.
I mean, Thanks for having me on.
Of course.
Thanks for the
Anytime.
boys in the chat. Shout out to the boys.
Show it to the boys, as always.
And fuck woman. Misogyny is based. Let's go.
What about the Andrew Tate getting
Shout
locked
out
up thing?
No,
You're contradicting
what?
yourself now.
No, it's ironic though, isn't it? Ironic misogyny is based. But shout out trans rights are human rights, and big up to all the gay people.
Yeah, big ups.
Let's
gay people.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Shaka, booyah.
It was a pleasure having you on. I'll talk to you another time.
All right, boy.
Thank
Peace
you for
out.
educating the people. All right.
I'm out of here.
Out of
Boom,
here.
baby.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Jesus Christ, nope, not happening.
Oh wait, I moved myself to the
Nathan.
wrong one. Oh wait, no, hold on. You guys saw nothing. Okay. Oops. Where's my? Okay, here we go. Anyways, I just joined an IDK. What I voted for? Well, hopefully he said yes. I think he's. I don't know, but yeah. We're gonna get someone else thrown in here. We're gonna try to find someone who's been in here for a while and hasn't been able to spoke yet. I'm pretty sure Salinger might have been in here since pretty close to the start. I don't. Where did my music go? My music is gone. Hold on, we're gonna go back to what we were listening to before. That's better vibes. All right, here we go. We're gonna throw someone in here. Salinger. I still don't know. I'm gonna ask them how to pronounce their name because I'm lost. Salinger. They're currently deafened, so they might not be able to hear me right now. We'll see. But you're in. Do you have a hot take for us? We'll see if you respond. If not, I'll just throw someone else in. Hello. Good morning. Rise and shine. Hello. Hello. Okay, I think we might need to add someone else in. Let's get Kyle. Do you have a hot take for us, Kyle?
I have a couple of them for you.
Okay, give me the list and I'll choose one.
All Canadians are just salty Americans, and the other one's just a riot.
I will not take any more Canadian slander on this stream.
Come on.
Okay, hold on. You
Last
said you
one.
you said you had a few. What was the other one? What were the other ones?
The other one was just a quick rant.
Quick rant.
A quick rant
What's your quick rant?
about how stupid the United States supercarriers are.
Okay, I have no idea what that one is, so I'm gonna go with the Canadian one because I can debate on that one.
Okay.
Okay. So why do you believe that Canadians are just salty Americans? That sorry, what was the entire thing that you said again?
Canadians are just salty Americans
Okay. Why do you believe that?
because when Britain lost the Revolutionary War, all of the loyalists to the crown went to Canada and created a country. So you guys are just sore that your supported side lost, so you left the country and you formed Canada.
See, I can't argue with that. That's kind of, you're not entirely wrong. So, hold on, I'm gonna make a poll for this. Start a poll. Are Canadians salty Americans? Oh shit!
Come on, you gotta see the logic there. You guys lost.
I'm picking up what you're putting down to a certain extent. Hold on, it isn't working. Canadians.
And I got a joke for you about Canada too. I got a joke for you about Canada.
Okay.
Why does Canada have a small military?
Why is that?
Because why do you need to spend billions of dollars on your military when your neighbor does it for you?
That's not even a joke. That's just kind of true.
True. Like Canada doesn't need a strong military. They're really close allies to the United States, and Canada. You already spent all their money on the military, so why do you guys need to, right?
Exactly. There's no maple syrup left in my shot glass. I'm upset. So let's see what the people are saying for your hot, quote unquote, hot take. It is currently a 50-50 split. So congratulations. I think I think we've had one other 50-50 split so far. Yeah, we got 2 more votes and they're also 50-50. 6 votes in. And it is half. 3 votes for each. I mean, personally, I don't see myself as a salty person. But I guess historically, we could be seen as just salty Americans upset that we lost the war.
Yeah, we should just take you guys back into the fold. Make you the 51st state. That's my thing.
I'd be fine with taking Texas's whole biggest state claim. Anything I can take.
Just take it from Texas.
I'm sure they'd be perfectly okay with giving that up to us.
Hey, you ever play Fallout? That's what we I mean, to be fair, we did that in Fallout. We kind of did it by force, and you guys weren't really happy in Fallout.
Yeah, I think it's still a 50-50 split.
Yeah, it's still 50-50.
50-50. So we're not sure entirely if it is a good take or not. This might be a question mark. I think we did have one of those before, maybe, or maybe it was like a 1 vote difference. But isn't Alaska bigger? Okay, hold on. Kyle, you're American,
no!
right? It's not?
Yeah, I'm American.
Okay.
57 and 43.
Oh, wait. Yes is in the lead. King Boo broke the split. Aren't you Canadian? King Boo, you're hurting yourself in this argument.
Oh, that's funny.
He's just preying on my downfall. It's true, though? Okay. Okay, King Boo.
Hey, you gotta see the logic in it. There's no arguing it.
I understand to an extent, yeah.
Another example of how spiteful you guys are. You came over here and you burned down our White House. Come on, that's a pretty.
It was
petty
kind of
move.
funny when we did that, though.
It was, dude. You know how much priceless artifacts you ruined? We should send you the bill for that. That could pay for our debt right there.
I don't want to pay for that, though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey, don't burn priceless artifacts if you can't pay for them. Just saying.
But it was funny when we did it, though. Like, it was
But how about
really
we come over to
funny.
your prime whatever house is and burn that down, huh?
Honestly, we don't even know where our own capital is, so good luck finding it.
Yeah, isn't like Justin Trudeau really hated by you guys too?
It's depends where you live. in Alberta, where I am, yeah, it's
Oh,
yeah.
so it's kind of like the United States and Biden, depending on where you live, you hate him. Depending on where you live, you tolerate him.
Yeah, it's we're pretty similar in that way. But yeah, currently.
So Justin Trudeau is just a younger version of Biden, is what I'm getting here.
Yes, but less attractive in my opinion.
Does he sniff the heads of young children?
Not to my knowledge.
That's a point in his favor. Does he have a
Um,
creepy son who does, very suspicious things that put your guys' country at risk?
Not to my knowledge. I know very
Okay,
little
he's
about
already
my
a
own
lot.
country.
Okay, he's already a lot better than Biden because Biden really is shitty.
All right, so we got a 60-40. Still, Canadians, just salty Americans is in the lead. It looks like you're having a good take here.
Congratulations, Nate! You're now an American.
Does that mean I have to pay when I break my bones now?
No. You're just a good state, one of the better states of America.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, you're both good and bad because you have to wait for the cops to come help you, where we don't have to wait for them to, because we can do it ourselves.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, so in some states here in the United States, the cops are just body pickup. We don't need cops. We just need coroners.
I've been to Florida. I'm aware. All right.
Hey, one more thing, misconception I've heard. In the United States, you can't shoot somebody just for being on your property. They have to actively be a threat to your life or serious bodily harm to you. Then you can shoot them.
Then it's okay to take them. Yeah.
Only if they're going to kill you or really, 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 really hurt you or somebody you care about. Then you can.
Then you can blast them. All right. Good to know. Good to know for when we get abducted into America.
Oh yeah, and triangle bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch.
What are impossible to stitch?
Triangle bayonet wounds.
Triangle bayonet. What's a triangle bayonet?
Look it up.
Okay. Triangle bayonet. How do you even spell that? Triangle.
Or just look up, I own a musket for home defense.
Oh my god. Oh, don't you like put those things on like the bottom of guns and then you like jab people?
Front.
Yeah, the front. Yeah.
The bottom is where you put your shoulder. You don't want to put that on the bottom. That's gonna hurt.
That would hurt. Yeah. Triangle.
Like I said, they're
Lads
they're
is saying that it's a myth actually. That triangle bayonet
know, I
wounds. Do that.
I mean, they're probably not impossible, but they're probably a very big pain in the ass because anything that doesn't create a very clean cut. I mean, a stab wound is easier to treat than a gunshot wound because it leaves a clean cut.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas a gunshot wound leaves a very weird hole in you, which is harder for them to stitch.
Get you look like SpongeBob.
Yeah, kinda. It creates a very unique and very identifiable scar.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, looks like chat is saying you're based, so congratulations on that. Hope you enjoy your based title. Congratulations.
All right, I will be voting in the next election cycle, whatever they call it. I'm going to be voting that we, annex Canada.
All right, I think King Boo had a take he wanted to give us earlier, but he couldn't think of one in time. So we're gonna drag him on in. It was a pleasure having you on. Talk to you another time.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye. All right. King Boo is currently playing Geometry Dash. We'll see if he's able to give us a hot take. King Boo! King Boo, we need your hot take, King Boo! I'm yelling at him because he's muted right now.
It's a good game.
King Boo! I messed up your game? That sucks. Okay.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Zeeple Dome is a good game. That's my hot take.
Okay, if we were on Twitch right now, people would know what you're talking about. For the uneducated.
Oh yeah, right. We're on YouTube. I forgot, and you don't do Jackbox here.
Yeah. So, as for those who do not know about the whole Jackbox Zeeple Dome situation, let me educate you. So, Jackbox is a game where where someone hosts it on like their PC, Xbox, whatever console that they own it, and usually you play games like what is mostly known as like Quiplash, Survive the Internet, that kind of thing, where it gives you a prompt and you have to make a joke with that prompt, and the whole point of it is to be funny, and then you vote for the person that you think is funny, and it's a game about being funny and making your friends laugh. Zeeple Dome is a game where you have a little astronaut man and you use your phone as the controller and you pull back on the little screen that it gives you, and then you shoot your guy up and try to hit enemies. And when you're playing it on stream, the stream lag is abysmal because accuracy matters, and you can't do it when you're not there in person, and you also you can't do it. It's not good. Zeeple Dome is not a good game. It is, compared to every other Jackbox game and every other game in general, Zeeple Dome is definitively unenjoyable.
Zeeple Dome is a good game.
How?
It is. Because, unlike most Jackbox games, it's one player. It can be played as one player. The other games that have done this before are You Don't Know Jack and, Trivia Murder Party?
Trivia Murder
But unlike
Trivia
those
Murder Party.
games, Trivia Murder Party. But the thing is, with those games, it's very boring playing alone, while with Zeeple Dome, it does work. Also, when you played Zeeple Dome on stream, that was generally very fun, even with the stream delay. It must have been hell for you, but it was very fun for me.
It was
Other
the most
people.
painful experience I've ever had on Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it was very entertaining. I loved that. Also, I made a video out of it, out of the whole Zeeple Dome situation. It's just that I deleted it since I deleted my old YouTube channel, and I don't know where that thing is anymore. It's probably on my old computer. But hey, we have a history with Zeeple Dome, so why not? Also, I still think it's a good game.
So let's see what chat is saying. This so far we only have 3 votes.
Oh wait, I will vote for my own opinion.
That's not fair. I'm not allowed to vote for my own opinion. How's that work? All right.
Okay. Sure. We'll keep this fair. We'll keep democracy fair.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So it is now 50-50 with a yes and no. Zeeple Dome, people are asking again what Zeeple Dome is. It's so there's Jackbox, which okay, yeah. See, Mystic agrees. Mystic Gengar of Mystic Gengar Mystic Bros fame and former Edit McKay 26 stream feature fame says that Zeepeldome is F tier, which I agree with. Definitively one of the worst games along with Wordspud. Or
Wordspud is also an amazing game.
no, it's not. You
It
just say
is, it
words.
is.
You just say
I
words.
tried it.
You just type a word in, and then people are like, "Okay, that's all the game is." You just type a word
I
in.
know. But when I tried it on stream, when I used to do that, it was very fun. I loved Wordspud.
All I'm
Definitely a
saying
great
is, I
game.
think you should stick to Geometry Dash. All right.
Wordspud 2 is gonna be the greatest thing ever. Once that comes out eventually.
Okay, let's see what the poll is saying.
Let's see what the poll
67 to 33. You are currently
Because if I-
losing.
Damn.
Currently have a
If I
definitively bad take.
Damn. Well, guess I'm wrong then. If I had a Geometry Dash hot take, nobody would know what I'm talking about.
We need
so-
Roscoe back in here. Roscoe is a Geometry Dash fiend. I saw your Geometry Dash news video from TikTok on my For You page, and I sent it to him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that. So yeah.
Go follow. Okay, hold on. But besides the whole him having bad takes thing, go follow King Boo on TikTok ASAP. He does funny Geometry Dash content.
I will. It's very bad currently, but I'm working on it.
All right.
Alright. Well, what did the poll end up saying?
Poll is currently saying 67% no. Unfortunately, it seems you have a bad take. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I hate to say
I
it.
am very bad.
I know. It's rough. But
Sad.
it was a pleasure having you on. Thank you for giving us your bad take. Even though it was a bad take, it was still a take that we'd love to hear. So we appreciate you. All right.
At least my voice has been heard, and hopefully some people will join.
Yes.
My voice. Alright, see ya, Nate.
Adios.
Adios.
All right. Gizmo said they want back in. Apparently they have another take, so we're gonna get Gizmo in here. Gizmo, what's your new take? Do you have a different take now?
Yeah, I have a different take now.
Okay, what's your take?
My different take now is actually that Canadians are real.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're reformed.
I've reformed, yeah. I come to severely apologize.
Thank you. You know what? You've matured, and I can respect that. And I think even though you did get via the Twitch chat vote a good take, I believe you have now a gooder take.
I've matured over my time that Canadians are real and that they are not robots and they did not die from the Gizmo disease. Although that would be a pretty cool story to tell, but
That would be a pretty cool story, to be honest.
we'll make it happen someday.
You'll make it. You'll make the disease spread, is what you're saying?
I will.
Okay.
But you have to eat a piece of Gizmo and then
That I'd
not eat the cat.
the cat. I'd rather. Okay. No disrespect to Gizmo at all. The cat, of course. I don't want to eat him because that's a cat, and I would feel bad about that.
I don't think Gizmo would want you to eat him either, but that's sadly how the Gizmo disease would have to spread.
It's the sacrifice we got to make.
Yeah. No, it can be like a small little sliver of hair. That's all it takes.
That's almost worse. That's.
Like shove it in somebody's like burger or something.
Are we gonna have another burger debate? What do you? Oh, okay, wait. I want to get your opinion on the Mystic cheeseburger thing because I still cannot get over that.
That is the worst thing I've ever heard to come out of that dude's mouth ever. Like,
I'm glad we
there's
agree.
nothing- Like, you can't just have a plain burger without cheese. That's just weird.
It is
No.
pretty weird.
Okay, name one person that would like genuinely enjoy that, unless like they're like vegan. But you're not even eating a burger if you're vegan. That's stupid.
Mystic, apparently.
Lactose intolerant.
I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm lactose intolerant exactly, but dairy does mess with my stomach, so I'm assuming I'm lactose intolerant. And I pile the cheese on my burgers without hesitation. So,
If you think you're like at all lactose intolerant, I really wouldn't recommend that.
well, oops. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm also a little confused about what happened earlier when like your stream got like practically taken over. What was
To
that
be-
about?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know either. I'm also confused as to what happened. That's what we like to call a fever dream of a stream. It happens occasionally. It's a rare moment.
And I came back and your stream was like taken over.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was really confused about what's happening, so I just left. I was like, I'm not.
That's fair.
I'm not interested in this.
All right. Well, I'm glad you've matured as a person and realized the errors of your ways in believing that Canadians are real, which we've proved as of the shirts and the maple syrup
Canadians-
shot. Canadians
Yeah,
are very much so real.
Canadians are real.
All right. Well, lactose intolerant people are fearless. Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna see. I think there's someone else who has a hot take for us, so I'm gonna drag them in.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing the error of your ways.
You're welcome.
We'll hopefully speak again another time.
All right, bye.
Goodbye. Yo, do you have a hot take for us, Laviano? Hello?
Opinions on Toy Story 4.
Opinions on Toy Story 4. You're asking for my hot take on Toy Story 4?
Yes, tell me about Toy Story 4.
So, I've only watched it once. It wasn't my favorite Toy Story movie. I didn't mind it though. I enjoyed it, to be honest, but not necessarily my favorite. I thought, yeah, it's. I don't know. I think I could take it or leave it. If it was made, I'm okay with it. If it wasn't made, I'd also be okay with it because I think Toy Story 3 was a pretty okay end to the Toy Story lore. But I think also
It was a perfect end.
yeah. But we were also still getting those like Toy Story shorts by Disney where it was like somewhat expanding on the lore since then. So either way, it wasn't really the end to the series if you think about it, if you take those into account. So I think the whole it ruined the ending thing is like it was already, we still got to see what happened after that to some extent. So but I enjoyed the movie. It's probably is the weakest Toy Story movie in my honest opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, that was all.
That was all. What did you think about
Yeah.
Toy Story 4? Let's get your hot take on it.
At first I watched it, I liked it, I watched it again, and then I came out the cinema hating it.
What changed your mind?
I don't feel it had to be made.
That's understandable.
Yeah. Because I watched Toy Story 3 many times. Many times.
That was one of my favorite movies for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, we'll do a poll
Yeah,
quick.
that was
I mean,
basically it.
seems like Chad is somewhat agreeing with you, where they're just kind of saying, yeah, Toy Story 4 was all right. Toy Story 4, good, bad. No, I had a third option. We'll spice it up. Okay.
Good, bad, okay.
I personally am on the okay train.
I'll go with bad because most of the movie is sort of boring.
That's understandable. Currently we got 2 votes on it. Let's see. 100% is on okay at the moment, but you said you'd vote bad, so technically it's like 67% okay, and then 33% bad, or something along those lines.
That was all.
That was all. Well, I appreciate you educating us a little bit about the Toy Story 4 cinematic piece, and if you ever have any other hot takes, feel free to educate us. I'm gonna try getting Salinger to say if they want to see anything or see if they want to say anything, and then if not, we'll see where we go.
Try pinning him or them. I don't know.
That's
Try
a
pinning
decent
them.
idea. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'll talk to you again another time.
Yes. Bye.
Adios. All right. Salinger. Salingo. Hello? I'm gonna ping them, and if nothing is said, then we will move on. You got a hot take? Question mark? We'll see if they say anything. Oh, I muted myself on Discord. Oopsie. We need more energy. We do. We need more like Roscoe energy or something. Yeah, this one, 4 votes. It ended up being okay. About to fall asleep. Listen. We are coming somewhat close to the end of the stream, so it's okay if we wind down a little bit. But I wouldn't mind getting, think he's scared? Ah, okay, that's okay. That's okay if Salinger doesn't feel like speaking. That's okay, that's alright. We'll come back to him another time then. That's alright. It's 2:30 a.m. Pogo, go to sleep. Go to bed. Go to bed. Alright, well. It seems like we might have run out of hot takes. Unless anyone else in chat has a hot take they'd like to share with us one last time. Seems like we might be closing down the hot take station for the day. We'll see. We'll have to find out. Unless anyone else objects. Time zone moment. Hot take, go to bed. Well, the goal of the stream worked because we gained like 20 members of the Discord server, which was literally, I was literally just like, how do I get people to join the Discord server? Give them a platform to say whatever they want, and it happened. Drag me. Oh, Pogo has something. Pogo has something to say. Pogo has a take. Hot take: Gen 1 Pokemon suck. Well, I mean, not all of them. All right. Pogo.
Hot take. I think you should stream a bit earlier.
You know what? That's fair. I have been thinking about like on weekends when I streaming around closer to like 1 my time, which would be if 5 o'clock is 12 for you guys. If I do the math quick, it would be like 8 o'clock for you guys instead.
It'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, it'd still be
Because
late,
the
but
Europeans it's like 4 a.m. for Europeans, and for me it's like almost 3. So, yeah.
Oopsie daisies. I apologize to my Europe viewers.
There's no one to apologize to. We're all asleep.
I mean, Big Rig is also British, and he's well, not ethnically British, but lives in the British area, and he is oh, Mystic wants back in. I think he's still upset at you. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And hear me out here. Hear me out here.
Okay.
I think we should just destroy the British. I think we should just pick up the entire continent, and I think we should just blow it to bits.
I said we dump it in the ocean. Yeah, we just like carve it out like a big,
Wait, where are you
big
from again?
knife,
Florida?
and then
We need a really large saw. We just cut it out, and then we just leave it to float away, and then nuke it.
You have
I agree.
crocodiles walking around.
You didn't even get it. They're gators, bro.
the other gate. You did get it wrong, actually.
You didn't even have the insult
Same
right.
thing.
They aren't.
They're both green and walk around.
Different water type.
It's
I don't. See, I wouldn't know because we don't have like weird animals walking around.
they don't live in
because you're
Jurassic
living in the
Park. They don't
wrong
have
part of the
dinosaurs roaming
world.
around Mystic.
Oh no, we have dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I'm
You see
aware.
a pigeon and you're
I've
afraid.
encountered them.
Yes, you fought one, right?
I did fight one.
I know it was valiant.
A valiant effort. It did end up taking my left foot, but it was worth
Is
it.
that
in
one
the end.
delayed airplane? Just giant dinosaur.
Yeah, because I was in the hospital getting treated for lost foot via alligator.
No, dude, it was brutal. I'm so glad that I went to go visit you in the hospital.
Mm-hmm. It was very kind of you to make the many hour drive to visit me in the hospital, and
You
even
ever
pay for
realize
my
I
hospital
stole one
bills
of the
too.
bandages though?
Yeah,
Do you want it back?
you can have it.
Can I
I
have
don't.
it?
I'm okay for not. I'm okay for it now.
Okay, I don't need to frame it on my wall. I'll just throw it away then.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna throw it away, might as well give it back.
I'll mail it to you. Does UPS let you ship used bandages?
There's only
don't
one
see
way
why
to find out.
Yeah, I'll try later.
Just say it's like a collectible. I'm sure it'll work.
Yeah, it's vintage.
Yeah, it's PSA 10.
PSA
Yes.
10 used
Ordered
bandage.
by Nate McKay himself.
Okay, put your
It's CG
signature on that thing.
Rated perfect, 10 out of 10 on every single aspect. Worth probably like $2 at your local flea market.
That's worth it. That's a deal if you ask me.
Absolutely, I'll mail it to you immediately. Just send me the money on PayPal.
So I don't
Wait,
have
how much you
PayPal, but
charging?
I'll make one.
You better,
Sorry, what was
because
that,
I don't
Pogo?
either.
How much are you charging?
How much are you charging, Mystic?
$3.
I don't have that kind of money, man.
I'll give you 100.
Oh,
Deal.
Wait, is that British pounds or USD?
I mean, British pounds is worth more, so I guess USD.
That's
Wow,
smart. Smart
you
on your end.
cheapskate. You
Smart on your end.
cheapskate.
I'm sorry, what are you
Brutal.
gonna do with £100 in America? Like, come on.
That is true.
Eat.
You're gonna eat the
money.
money.
I will
Eat
eat
for
the money.
plastic.
I ate $10 for breakfast. What's new?
Yeah, but that's paper.
Yeah, you guys got paper
Yeah,
money.
you can eat paper. Wait, do you
Yeah.
guys have Nate? Do you guys have a queen on your bills?
I can hold on. I'll go get my wallet. I can show you guys what the bills look like. We got Monopoly money over here too. So
Yo, Monopoly money.
It's so much cooler than your stupid green money.
Well, excuse me if it's counterfeit proof.
Yeah, but it's not purple or orange, so you know.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, it's money.
Technically,
I
it's money.
use money to buy shiny cards with Pokemon on them.
Yeah, but what? But you don't need that if your money is a shiny Pokemon card.
Okay, but like, there's a 20 in 10 chance of 20 over 1,567. You might get a shiny dollar bill.
So
That's a complete lie.
we don't have the queen, but if you guys look at stream, we have this lady. On our
Nate,
tens.
Nate, can you
Yes?
show me the front and back of your credit card, please?
Who dat?
Who?
Who is that woman?
I don't know actually. Hold on.
Why is it glittery?
Viola Desmond.
Oh.
Okay, listen, I know we all make the jokes about American money. Oh, haha, it's green monopoly money. Dude, this is way worse. This is like egregiously
Okay,
worse.
yeah, I do agree. Their money is not very nice.
It's got holographic foil, bro.
Okay, yeah,
Did you
so
pull
does-
this out
so
of a
does ours.
booster pack?
Yeah.
so does ours.
This is an ultra rare. Hold on.
You have
let me
a
show
shiny
you guys
Why
our-
is your money vertical though? You got
No,
vertical
no,
money.
This is the only vertical one. The rest of them are horizontal. Let me
That's
show
even
you-
worse.
Why? That's terrible.
It's fun. Okay, I'll show you my change. I don't have any toonies. Damn it. Okay. So this is our loonie. This is our $1. Instead of a $1 bill, we have loonies. Because we have a loon on it. This one is really dirty, so you can't really see it, but there is a bird on there. I don't know if the light will help, but yeah, there's a bird somewhere on there. And then on the back we have Her Majesty. Rest in peace.
I wish I could see without the webcam being weird.
It's yeah, there we go. But yeah, we do have the queen. Also on our quarters, we have the queen as well. This is a 1999 coin. This one's special. You also can't see this one as well. My camera does not focus.
Eat it.
But
Eat it.
eat the coin. Look at it.
Coin.
The queen. And on our dimes, we have the queen. Also there, she's
Wait, how much
very
is the
small
dime?
there. How much is the dime?
Yeah,
This is 10 cents.
10 cents. Got it.
So quarter 25. This 10
oh yeah, I can
cents.
see that now.
And
Yeah,
then
we have fifths.
and then this one. What did you say? You have 6?
We have fifths.
Oh,
We have fifths.
Fifths. So is that 20 cents?
Just 20s. Yeah,
20,
we got
okay.
20, 50s, 10s, and 2s, and 5s.
And then we have this is the dollar one, the loonie. I think I might have a nickel here. Do I have a nickel?
Curious.
I have a nickel. We have a beaver on the nickel. This is 5 cents. And then if you flip it around, also the Majesty. There she is. And I also
This is very educational.
Mystic, look, I have one of yours. I stole a dime. Or no.
Thief.
Dime? Yeah, this is a dime.
Wait till
Execute me.
Biden
No.
finds out about this.
Joe
I'm
Biden is
contacting
sending
Joe
a drone
Biden right
strike to
now.
my house.
I have his phone number. He'll get his friend Obama to send a drone strike over.
Not again.
Again? Wait, you mean you survived the first one?
Yeah, we had to move.
He changed his name.
I need to bring out Super Obama then.
Super Obama.
Super Obama. Damn.
It's Obama to the power of 2.
No.
Obama squared.
This is. Oh wait,
No,
no.
no. Hear me out here. Obama cubed.
Obama.
Oh
cubed.
my god.
Hold on, wait. I'll show you my credit card real quick.
Of course.
This is This is my credit card.
Me wait on stream, Jay. Damn.
I mean, you can legally use that to buy game codes on one singular website. So
Oh, it's worth a bit.
And then here's my debit card. Front
You're
and
still
back.
showing the subway on stream,
Front
so
and back. Well, okay. Well, wait 4 seconds. Wait. And then this
See my
is the
credit
front and
card
back
real
of
quick?
my.
I have a
and
great
back.
credit card to show you guys.
Oh.
I have a lot
Nate,
of
put me
credit
on
cards.
screen real quick, put me on
Okay,
screen
hold
real
on.
quick. Bro is flipping that card. All right, I just want to show off my credit card real quick. This is the front, and these
Damn.
are the wacky numbers on the back.
Oh my god, the wacky. Those are actually worth something though.
No, the difference is this one's already been claimed.
Oh damn it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a man of money. I spent it.
Here, wait. I have my other credit cards for you guys real quick. Here's one of them, front and back. This is a bad joke that's gone on too long.
Yeah, this is outstanding.
Look, it's the Rock.
Yo, get that PSA graded, bro.
It's the Rock. Look at him.
I could go on such a long rant about why I hate Injustice Mobile Arcade so much. I have so many reasons to.
I have an old one. I have a retro one. Look at this. It is broken on the back though, so I can't get it. I could get it graded, but it would come back bad.
L.
Would not work.
I have another hot take actually.
Okay, drop it.
Hot take: Nate McKay treadmill stream.
Not again.
You know, the thing is,
Again?
okay,
Wait, when's
I
the
just
last
want
time
to
you
point
used
out,
it?
I've been hitting the treadmill myself though, so
You could do a collab. You could both
Collab?
like run with a treadmill. Last one to fall
I'm not
wins
doing a
$1 million.
live stream inside of a Crunch Fitness, guys,
Why not? Mobile streaming.
because I'm not an IRL streamer.
Nah, because I could go to my gym and we could do like a 3-piece treadmill stream.
Hell yeah. The audio would be abysmal, but it doesn't matter.
Literally just the entire stream.
It's not so much the sound the treadmill makes, it's the sound I make going thump 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 on the thing.
Wait,
I
what do you have your
run.
speed setting at?
Uh
3, 5?
I don't know if it measures by like kilometers per hour, but ours goes up to 11 and I have it usually at like 7ish.
That literally doesn't tell you anything.
I know. It's
The proportions.
I go
they
7
don't-
out of 11. I'm a 7-11 guy.
I just
Fail.
know that there's like speed settings, but they don't actually tell you what each speed is. It just goes up by like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
I just hover around 3 because it's really nice to
It's
walk.
miles per hour. It's miles per hour. It goes up to 12, sorry, not 11. So I go 7 miles per hour usually.
Put it on max real quick.
That's
I
like,
want to see how
I don't
fast
think
it
that's even
goes.
running speed.
I'm gonna
Just
try
put it on
my
max.
stream. Hold on.
Just put one foot on, just fall.
Don't look at my feet.
I know it is right feet. Huh? Feet?
Huh? Feet? Hello? Feet?
Huh?
Huh? Hmm?
This thing is like heavily inclined for some reason. Okay, hold on.
Bro got his dogs out? Dang!
Bro, he's got my grippers. What's he doing? Oh.
I thought the sticker, the wall sticker of the I'm forgetting the name. The funny spyglass. Yeah. I thought it was like a floating 3D model for some reason.
Oh, I just
Like,
thought
I
it
was
was
like,
scratches.
how's it a 3D model on the wall? Oh, Nate can't even hear us right now.
No. We can say all sorts of things like subscribe to Mr. Gengar and PogoCast.
I know, right? Golly. Those feet looking succulent, though.
Nah.
Why is he looking at us?
Maybe you can't hear us.
I
Nate,
wonder if he can.
nod your head.
Hey, chat, can y'all start saying Nate feet, please? Like if you can hear us, just say Nate feet.
Oh, they can 100% hear us.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Now that it's done at the proper incline, I'm gonna start at 1. I'm gonna make my way up to 12.
Starting the long trek.
Oh, they can hear us.
Just put it on max, dude. Stop being a coward.
This is 2. This is dose.
Just go max. It's 3 AM, Nate, please.
3.
He's gonna hit Sonic speeds. He's throwing up gang signs. That's crazy.
Now we should cancel him.
This is closer to
Oh
where I
my
usually
G.
go. I usually also have
Oh.
shoes on so it doesn't hurt as bad.
Oh yeah, the
It's not a good
running
material
on a
to
treadmill with
tread
like just your feet isn't that like really bad for you?
It's usually where I go for most of the time. This is where I do it. And this is
Look at his hair bounce.
He's gonna have all sorts of burns after this.
Why does his hair bounce like that though? It's like the physics are like just turned up to like 90. Look at him go though! Oh my god!
Oh,
Dude, he's going
speeding.
Sonic speed!
Oh,
Oh, he stopped.
he went well for like 2 seconds.
Stream delay is probably making
Okay.
that look out of
Yeah,
time.
it's so much less dramatic.
Yeah.
That's the most running
Hey.
I've done in like 2 weeks.
Why is your hair so bouncy?
It's an issue. I gotta get it fixed. I'm gonna go bald.
No, I think
More
it looks
bones.
fine. Listen, at least it's not, completely stationary like a certain cartoon.
Timmy's hair moves. All right.
I'm sorry I had to. I'm sorry. It was right there. It was literally just sitting right there.
Thought we were over this.
No, the arc will never end.
Yeah, we'll never get the next episode of Timmy Turner.
Never. Will not.
When do I
happen.
make the cameo where I just actually enter your house and beat you up and that's just the video?
I was in Florida for like a month. I said,
Yeah,
"Yo,
chance.
we should collab." You know what I was gonna do? You know that Christmas present that I said I was gonna give you? You want to see it? I have it right here. What I was gonna
Yeah,
give you?
Sure, show me.
I was gonna give you this.
Wait
Oh,
for stream delay.
suspense,
Give me a
stream
second,
delay.
huh? Scaring me.
I brought this to
Damn.
Florida, so I could give it to you.
No, that's awesome! Oh my god! No, you suck! I've been wanting that for years!
And I was like, "Dude, if we have a way to meet up, I can give it to you. I have a Christmas present for you." And then you're like, "Nah, it's fine." I was like, "You're gonna regret
The thing
that."
is, you were like 2 hours away from me. My parents were not gonna let me drive that.
We could have met in the middle at like a 7-Eleven.
30 likes and I do it.
30 likes and I did.
30 likes.
Fly to Canada. I will give you my exact address.
So true.
It would be a lot cheaper to just mail it, but it's less funny if we did it that way.
Okay, but it'd be funnier if I just physically assault you.
Or we could
mug
all
me for
meet
it.
in the middle in like the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah,
Nate
we'll
just
meet in the
screaming,
middle,
and I just
in the middle of
burst
the
into his
emotion.
room and kill him.
Kill me for the Sonic figure.
Just beat you up on stream.
The figure that
Record it.
I generously
Go viral,
offered
put
to
up.
give you for free, you kill me for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but imagine the likes.
I know, right?
Imagine the
Do
headlines.
It for the vine. For the vine, bro.
We would get national coverage. My stream would be bigger than ever. How's it going, Distortion?
You know, I'm just saying, you look great on that treadmill, bro.
Thank you.
Get those gains,
Distortion's leaving because Mystic's here.
I mean, realistic.
No.
Fair enough. You already got your content dose of me today.
Distortion, you missed the stupor takeover.
That I'd like to forget. I'm gonna be real with you. I'd really much like to forget that.
That was an absolute. It went way farther than I was expecting it to.
Yeah, no, I like, dude, he's in hot water over all that. I'm just saying, like, he actually uploaded a video on Whipper Watch.
That one I was a little concerned about. That one.
Oh no, yeah, no, that was completely out of line, dude. Parents are like so mad at him right now. They're like, you do that again, and we're gonna literally call your friends.
Oh my god.
They call your friends' parents so they know.
Also, Salinger apparently has a hot take.
Oh, so, okay, wait, we got a hot take. You guys want to talk about his hot take?
What we're saying.
All right, sure. The council will discuss.
All right. This is the highest stakes hot take yet because we have 3 judges at the moment. They're not in the general chat though, so I can't drag them in. Yeah, if they hop into the general voice chat, I can drag them in, and then we'll get the hot take.
Hey
going.
guys, Salinger here. I accidentally logged out of my Discord account, and I need to check which email I used. Sorry, guys.
No. How do you manage that?
That is unfortunate.
That is the pain I feel in my soul.
Oh wait,
Chad will make fun of you.
Back in general.
Salad, yo.
Oh, there we go. It's the moment of truth. You've been hyping it up. Come on, bring it on.
Wait, before anything, could I ask you how to pronounce your name because I don't know how to pronounce it properly.
So true.
So true.
Saturn.
What do I do?
Wait, can I ask you how to pronounce your Discord name first? Is it Salinger or Salinger?
Salinger.
Salinger. Okay, hard G. So Salinger, what is your hot take if you have one?
Coke, soft drink, is better than Dr. Pepper.
Coke is better than Dr. Pepper. So, I don't know if this is.
Remove him from the chat.
So usually I feel like that'd be a common usually that would be a common take. Usually that's generally agreed upon. But it appears that Mystic and I disagree. Pogo, what do you have to feel about this whole?
Dr. Pepper is better.
Whoa.
True.
Okay. That was not the outcome I was expecting. That is, wow. Okay. Well.
Yeah. More consistent than politics.
I just want to say that the day that I tried Diet Cream Soda Dr. Pepper was the day I felt my life change. it was like I was just on vacation in like a cabin. I think it was in Georgia or something. We were just up in the mountains because we didn't have much to do that like Thanksgiving break. Just found it randomly in like the aisle for BOGO. I like took one drink and then I was like, I can't go back.
It's life changing.
It's heavenly.
All right, we have the poll up.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Pardon?
I don't like diet soda.
That's okay. That's
Honestly,
something that
I don't either that much, but like, dude, I don't know. It hits different. Also, I don't even think they have just a regular Dr. Pepper. No, wait, no, they did. I had it once, but the diet is just easier to find.
Oh, not here. Here there's like no diet, it's all just normal.
I personally prefer like the zero ones over diet.
Oh yeah, I can agree.
Like,
yeah,
okay.
honestly, listen, as long I like the versions that just don't have caffeine. Like, here's the thing, I probably drank so much more Mountain Dew if it just didn't have caffeine in it. Like, I would kill for one right now, but I also want to sleep.
See, caffeine doesn't work on me. Caffeine knocks me out, if anything.
Yeah, I hear that happens for some people. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if it's like an ADHD thing, but like other people are like, oh, I get so like kind of like hyper, I like get woken up by caffeine. It's like, no, it's basically the same thing that happens when I just take my ADHD meds, but like it just kind of extends it.
Yeah.
Like it's weird.
Well, isn't Barry saying it? That means you have ADHD if caffeine makes you tired, or like tuckers you out a little bit. So.
Yeah, people say it just has the reverse effect, basically. Because it's like, I guess a good way to think of it is, like it goes up to 9, and then you add +1, and it would be 10, but it's just that 0 in the second digit place.
Mhm.
You know, if that makes any sense.
Black cherry is goated Kool-Aid flavor.
Okay, that's based. I like this person.
That was Distortions who said that.
Thank you.
I can agree with that.
Cherry
Yeah.
Kool-Aid peak. Cherry Kool-Aid is peak.
I'm a fan of cherry Kool-Aid. Personally, I would say I'm a little bit, tiny bit more of like a, I don't know if they have blue raspberry, right? So I'm pretty sure I
I think
the blue raspberry one.
so.
Or it's
Maybe
something
you're thinking of
blue.
fruit punch that's colored blue. It's the fruit punch, right?
That might be
Yeah,
the
fruit
tropical punch, I think.
Yeah,
I'm a
probably.
tropical punch enjoyer.
I don't
You know
like
what?
any of them.
Understandable. Well, I'm sorry. What?
Not a Kool-Aid
I don't
fan?
like any. No.
How are you not a
Wow.
Kool-Aid fan?
It's first of all, it's hard to find. I only had it for the first time 3 weeks ago, and when I did have it, it was kind of
What?
mid.
Is it not
It's so
common in
hard
the
to find
UK?
it. Only in like major cities, and I don't travel often.
Really?
Yeah, you just can't find it in your average store.
You know, oh wait, okay, yeah. So when I was in Florida, they don't have Prime in Canada yet, really, but they have it in the States. And I've seen videos of like the UK where people are like murdering each other for like a bottle of Prime. There are just cases sitting there in Florida.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
I noticed them. There's so many everywhere down here. Like I was seeing people talk about like how there's some rare commodity and like I can go to my Walmart and buy like 6 cases. What are you talking about?
yeah, like
What's
it's
the
not
hype?
it's not hard.
Nobody
Yeah, here
cares
if you
down
have
here.
cool Prime.
Actually,
you-
Nate,
you just
real
kill
quick,
it.
do you want to start like a scalping business down here?
I am so
I
down.
send you the drink.
You send me the drink. I do the business part. I do the marketing and the pricing and all that. I do the shipping. of-
Nate, I have the product. Wait, no, I'm not doing the right voice. Nate, I've got the product. I'm cooking it. I'm cooking
We've got to
Nate.
cook.
We need to cook Prime. Optimus Prime. We're putting the
That's like-
plastic figure in the bottles, Nate.
Oh god, that's a choking hazard. You guys don't even have Kinder Surprise eggs down there. You think we're gonna put?
Oh, L.
We're melting it down so it tastes like liquid, Nate.
Ew. Those are
never eaten
macroplastics.
plastic
Those aren't even microplastics anymore.
You put cheese on your burger, you've got to have taste plastic before. It tastes the same.
We don't use American cheese. We don't use Kraft singles.
Yeah.
We use like actual shredded cheddar
Like
cheese.
actual good cheese.
Okay, wait, that's the thing?
We use like actual cheese. We don't use like that American plastic
Yeah.
cheese stuff.
I wouldn't
That's your
use
guys'
it
issue.
regardless, but like, wow, sophisticated. Wowza. Oh, I'm so fancy. I put shredded cheese on my burger.
It's just
Do you know how
cheese.
much of a nerd you sound? You know how much like a nerd you sound right now?
You just can't. How weak are your bones, buddy? If you're not eating cheese.
I drink a lot of milk.
Okay, wait. So when you say milk, do you mean like chocolate or strawberry milk, or are you talking like
No, I mean,
just
I
milk?
just straight up drink a lot of milk. Like I don't talk about it, but I do drink a like fairly large amount of milk. Yeah.
I despise you even more. I hate
Can you-
white milk with a burning passion.
Oh, I don't blame
like
you. It's
chalky
pretty
milk.
bad. I just drink it because, like, you know, it's like playing in the house. It's like I feel weird drinking other things in the morning. I've been conditioned to
Water.
like it for that.
Water.
I mean, water, yeah, but like, I don't know. It feels wrong. Like, I'd rather have chocolate milk under all circumstances, though,
Then why don't you?
because it's easier to put the milk and then you put in the peanut butter and then you put in the
Well, hold on, peanut butter. Peanut butter. Where did peanut butter come from?
What? Have you never had a peanut butter banana smoothie before?
Oh,
like
okay,
smoothie,
okay.
right.
I was okay.
I thought you just added like peanut butter to milk.
Yeah, I was like, what? You just throw a chunk in there and then like, I thought you were like
It's
doing a
just
chemical reaction.
What's funny is I'm technically allergic to all nuts except peanut.
Oh, so you're allergic to tree nuts?
Yep.
My grandma has the same thing.
Tell your grandma I said hi.
She's also in
just
Florida right
text
now. You could go say hi on my behalf. Honestly, you're closer.
Just break into her house. Like, just throw like a brick through the window.
Nate told me to say hi.
Nate told me to say hi.
We have a 50-50 on Coke and Dr. Pepper.
Well, that's more. I thought Coke was like way more popular. I mean, it is more popular, but I guess people prefer Dr. Pepper apparently.
Oh, you know what they
Maybe
say
it
about
fell off.
Coke addicts?
What do they say about Coke addicts?
Coke.
You'd know. You are in Florida. You have to deal with a lot of those.
I fight them.
You fight.
They make for good sparring partners. Like, part of
On
the
your way
reason
to
I
the
quit
school.
McDonald's is because I have to fight like 6 homeless people to get to my car. It's crazy.
Average day in Florida.
There's a whole meme about like, oh, average day in Ohio. There's no way Ohio is anywhere near as bad as Florida.
I mean, have you seen the articles? Florida man kills 5 million homeless people.
Wait, hold on. What are you guys' Florida men birthday thing? Because like, if you search up your birthday and then Florida man, it'll give you like your Florida man story of the day. Mine is like, I think mine is Florida man slaps woman in the face with a bowl of chili.
God! Okay, mine's December 13th.
Yeah?
So I just need to read this out real quick. I promise this is not a joke. I can text you the article.
Okay.
I need to stop. Deep breath. Florida man who ran naked through airports screaming about a bomb sentenced to probation.
What?
Oh my god! No, this one's from last year technically.
Oh my
From
God.
December of 2022. Florida man accused of hitting wife with Christmas tree after asking to help with dinner. Some freaking good ones. in there.
Domestic violence is not funny, but that kind of is.
Okay, but it's funny with the Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's a Christmas tree.
You just gotta put the holiday spirit in. You know, that's what makes it funny.
PogoCast, what's your
My
Florida
birthday
man?
isn't out there. I can't say it.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Hold on, chat. Search up
Oh,
Florida
okay.
man and
You
then
know
your
what?
birthday.
The rest of the ones under December 13th are not okay for me to share.
Usually,
Good
yeah.
lord, these are screwed up.
I'm gonna search up Florida man and then my birthday because I've only read the top one, but I want to read more. Florida man, October 26th. A Florida man stole a bulldozer, knocked down a fence, and stole Biden signs, police say. That is interesting. Okay, what else do we have? Florida man bitten by alligator while trying to remove reptile. Well, that one's normal. That one happens every day. I just realized I muted myself.
Well, mine's a fun one. It's sad I can't say it, but these are great.
I just realized I was accidentally muted the entire time. I was wondering why you guys weren't responding to mine.
Hearing that, I was gonna say like, hear us?
So, my two are a Florida man stole a bulldozer, knocked down a fence, and stole Biden signs, police said.
That really does sound like you.
Really? That sounds like me?
Yeah.
I'm responsible.
I do think you would steal a forklift.
Oh, this time we have Florida woman instead of a Florida man. We got some diversity in here.
Wow,
Okay.
gender diversity, epic
Yes.
win.
Florida woman dislocated son's jaw when he wouldn't stop playing Fortnite.
Oh,
that also sounds like you.
Oh my god. Okay, that was wow. That was jeez. All right. What else do we have? Hello?
I'm just waiting. Go on.
It's 3 I'm
My
out of
dad
it.
is- All right. Adios, Pogo.
Good day. When's the next stream actually?
Next stream is in like a week or so. I have finals coming up right away. More finals.
Oh,
Other than
what
that,
a
I'm working.
nerd.
God. If I have one more person ask me to do a Fortnite stream, this has become a problem. Every stream, I'll literally have I'll make an announcement like on my Discord server, and people will spell Fortnite out with the reaction
Yeah,
emotes.
I've seen that.
It's like I don't even want to play the game anymore.
That's totally understandable. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I know it is a fun game, but it's tragic.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanna
as
stream
soon as you have
Fortnite
everyone
sometime.
being like, yeah,
You just want to hop on right now?
Fortnite.
Yeah, you just want to just play a game right now?
Let me see if I can get my Xbox. Hold on. I'm down to play a game quick.
I'll get my PS5 booted up.
All right.
I gotta get OBS open so I can actually see it. This stream has become completely derailed.
Yeah, I'll play. Okay, I'll do one game of Fortnite, and then I do gotta go, as it is getting a little bit on the later side for me. But
We need to appease the chat.
we need to appease the Fortnite enjoyers. Hold on.
Fortnite enjoyers collective, plural.
Okay, so my brother is currently on the Xbox, so I have to use my Switch for Fortnite.
Is it even updated? Please tell me it's not updated.
This is how we finish the stream. My girlfriend is crying that I'm playing Fortnite again, but it's what the people want.
A worthy sacrifice. Girlfriend or V-Bucks? Choose, Nate.
Ace, I'll pay for lunch tomorrow. It's fine. That'll make up
See,
for it.
good boyfriend right there. You see, you're a good person.
Is the Switch gonna connect? Yes, it is. Okay.
Is it even updated though?
Good question. Oh. If we have to update, this might be an issue. Oh.
Yeah, the thing is, my Fortnite Switch is still on Chapter 1, Season 8, I think.
Oh no.
I haven't updated in that long because I moved on to PC around that time. Well, it was actually when I took my very much prolonged break.
Mm-hmm. Okay, looks like it doesn't need an update. That's kind of sick.
Crazy. I wonder how many gigabytes that thing's taken up.
Too many. Half the Switch is just Fortnite.
Multiple Switches worth of Fortnite. Trying to remember what your name in the game is.
It should just be N8 McKay, but if not, it might be DR McKay. It's one of the two. It has McKay in it, though, I'm pretty sure.
I'm waiting for you. I'm looking through my friends list.
I'm not online yet. I don't think I'm still loading in, so.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Heading out, stream's been fun. Thank you so much for hanging out, Efren. It was great having you.
Nate, make sure to turn off your licensed audio and settings.
I've had multiple Fortnite streams claimed because of that. Actually, I need to do that.
Yeah, it's in the audio settings.
I will do that ASAP.
Trust me, I figured that out real quick when I started streaming the game and somebody immediately started hitting the gritty. It was like right foot. And I just like open it up, quick scroll down to audio, turn off licensed.
Okay.
Speed
Venom is available. Oh, Ace loves Venom. She
Wait,
might be okay
Venom?
with this. Yeah.
Venom is in the item shop. Venom! Gotta get that Venom!
Venom.
Oh man, dude, Captain America is back in the item shop.
Why
I
would
mean,
it
I
let me
basically used
skip
bootleg
this?
Captain America anyway, so.
Okay, there we go. I'm able to skip it. Okay. Settings.
I am legitimately just waiting for Street Fighter to come back to the item shop.
Me too. That's one of the few skins that I'd actually like maybe buy.
Like, I have Ryu and Chun-Li, but like, I want to get Sakura and Blanca.
All right. Licensed audio has been muted.
Send you an invite.
Thank you. All right. M wants in on
Yeah,
the.
we gonna run up duos, bro? We're gonna run up duos?
I'd be down to play a duo game, but if I think M might. M said they wanted to hop in, but I'm not sure.
Fine.
Bye.
Fine.
If they're online, we'll do it. Or actually, we could do one duos game. Oh wait, no, never mind. They're already in. Okay, we'll do one trio.
M can come with. You are allowed to be spared.
I don't know why I don't have them added yet. Let's get that going. There we go.
You're the only person on my friends list that's actually online right now that's not in the squad, so you're coming with. M gets to tag along like a stowaway. like a lost puppy.
Oh my god, the Hulk is in here. That. I had no idea that like most of these skins. Why is it all Marvel today? What's going on?
Yeah, I heard somebody say it's just like a Marvel item shop, which they did not too long ago for Stan Lee's birthday. But like, okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
But like, why is it all Marvel skins right now?
Also, like, who's paying? I'm curious as to who pays who for like when they do a Marvel only thing. Is it Fortnite paying
The thing
them,
is,
or,
if
like-
I had to guess, I think it's that Marvel paid for the initial collaborations, but it went so well that Fortnite just started buying, you know, the usage for the characters.
Probably.
Because I'm pretty
yeah.
sure they only have the rights to the comic version, not the MCU one, judged by how they're all like original designs. Like, did you
Yeah.
ever notice that? How they're like all different?
I did notice
Like, they
that
look
actually. Yeah.
vaguely like they look vaguely like the movie designs, but like not all the way.
I mean, the Spider-Man ones, it's like actually Tom Holland and all that. So
Yeah, I think it's only the comic ones in the item shop right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, because they have like actual Mary Jane in there,
yeah.
and it was like comic Spidey on the Battle Pass back in the day.
Back in the day. I have music playing and also Fortnite audio playing at once. This is not a good idea.
Terrible combination. Wait, actually, genuinely curious regarding music. Do you have like a stream deck next to you with just like sounds loaded up?
So I do have a stream deck with some songs on it, but I have like an outro song and intro song for when I used to play on Twitch. But now I just like pretty much search up the music that I listen to, and I just go like.
I was gonna say,
Nintendo
was
music.
the Ace Attorney music like immediate, or was like, did you have that on standby? Oh wait, where are we dropping?
I have no idea. Frenzy
Send it
Fields.
now.
Oh, that works. Yeah.
Actually, I think Frenzy will be more fun. Let's do Frenzy.
Okay, Frenzy. So I like right before the stream, I was like, oh, if I'm gonna like debate and stuff, Ace Attorney music would be kind of cool. Why am I a default skin right now? Because I'm on Switch.
know,
It's gonna happen.
I just gotta say, the fact that you didn't play Pursuit when I started fumbling my argument was terrible.
I just had I didn't have like a whole playlist. It was just like 2 hours of Ace Attorney music. So
Understandable. You didn't have
No.
the should have just played Phoenix Wright's theme from Marvel vs. Capcom
I
3.
should have. It's gonna die
you got
immediately.
Me cornered, bro.
With my graphics, yeah, I'm gonna die immediately. I can't see anything. Look at this.
Yeah, it's there's a reason I'm playing on PS5.
Yeah.
and not like anything else right now.
I
Alright, I
forget
got a
which
shotgun,
weapons I
GG's.
like. Shotgun. Oh yeah, I got one too. I have two. Wait, which one's better, the Maven or the Heavy?
I usually stick with the Maven.
Well, since you have the
Trying to
Maven,
see, I
I'll
don't
have the
think
Heaven.
there's anybody.
or
Oh,
the
never mind.
Heavy.
I think I stand corrected.
We got two different shotguns. There we go.
Did anybody else hear somebody say something in Japanese, or am I going crazy?
Whoa. Okay, wait. Hold on. I'm about to
I
get smoked.
feel like
by
he's
the-
on fire because there was a person in there that I was trying to kill. Did you get him? Oh,
Almost. There we go.
got 20 damage in. See, I'm helpful.
Exactly.
So, you picking up Street Fighter 6 when that drops?
I think so. Is it only on? What platforms is it on? I kind of forget.
It's on everything, but it's
Okay.
probably gonna be way better on next gen.
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna get it on my Xbox. 'Cause that's what I play on most usually.
I'm trying to think if it's crossplay or not, because I know I'm getting it on PS5.
Hmm.
So-
I could get it on my PS5, but my brother is the one who like doesn't let me use it. So we'll see if I even get a chance to open it up at that point if I do it on there.
Reasonable. People are saying Nate's gonna die immediately in chat, but you're not dead yet, so.
Look at me. I got a single kill. I have half the kills of our entire team. How could I die?
Wow. You're doing so good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Wait, Eric, Jugs.
Oh.
Come here. Oh, that shield covered for a bit. We're so good at video games.
We're the best gamers. Cannot be beat.
We're gaming right now. I love that this is just not related to the stream at all.
Oh no, most of the stream wasn't related to the stream. It was.
Yeah.
I got a slap juice barrel if anyone wants some. I accidentally hit it. That's my bad.
Slappy, slappy. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait, there's actual people over here.
Yeah. Let's just say I hit them for 140.
Well, I think it's like stacks damage down, like if you land a bunch of shots.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think is happening, because I've been noticing weirdly high damage numbers that just don't make sense anymore. Knocked him.
Nice.
By kill.
What is this? A guardian shield? What? Okay, hold
Yeah,
on.
it's not as fun as the other shield items.
I'm using
It's just
it,
kind of
though.
like a force field you can deploy. It's not fun though.
I'm
It's
taking
good
it
if you're
nonetheless.
stuck in combat. You could chuck it on the ground, you know.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
Yeah, you know, just aim and then throw it. It's kind of useful, but like not a lot.
I honestly just want to try it out more than anything because I haven't played this game in a few months, so.
Understandable. My somebody on my Discord server just bought me the battle pass as a joke. I haven't used it much. Like I got Demon Slayer, and that was like, okay, I'm good.
Mhm.
I mean Doom Slayer, not Demon Slayer. I don't know why I said Demon Slayer.
Isn't there Demon Slayer stuff in here though?
Not in Fortnite, no. That's the live service game that got Demon Slayer was Ninjala.
Oh, I could have sworn. I thought I don't know where I'm getting this from, but I could have sworn that it was
Yeah, I mean it would make sense. Are you maybe you're confusing with like Naruto somehow?
I might be thinking of My Hero Academia. My bad.
Oh my God! Wait, yeah, it is MHA. That's probably what you are confusing it with.
Yeah.
Why does Fortnite look so different? Last I played was since season 9 or 10. Okay, now brings the real question: which season 9 or 10?
Mm-hmm.
You know. Actually, I think there was only one season 9. And 10.
Yeah, the rest of them didn't go that
Just
far. I don't
chapter
think.
1.
Yeah, I started in chapter 2, and then like chapter 1, season 2, and then I stopped in like season 8, and then the new chapter came out. And I was like, let's check this out. And
I
then-
started chapter 1, season 4, actually.
Really?
Like when it first released on Switch, that's when I hopped in. Like you see
Yeah.
the skin I'm using right now? You see the skin I'm using right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Star Spangled Trooper. This was bought the first day it came into the item shop on July 4th.
That's sick.
During that season, while I was at a cookout with my family.
While
using
you're
my
at the
mom's
cookout?
phone hotspot. Because I wanted to have an item shop skin so badly. I was like, this one looks nice. It's become my favorite skin ever since then. But like, oh, hey, heads up, people over here.
Oh. Why is distortion all the way over there? What are they up to?
Got one. Okay, nope, there's multiple squads here.
There is
Heads up.
there's a lot of people. Knocked one.
Knocked another. God, I got it ducking covered.
All right, I killed a trio.
Yeah, sorry about the fire, by the way. I just kind of threw that thinking it would disrupt things, which it did.
I was not hit by it, so we are a-okay.
I hit myself with it. Epic skill. Best debate?
Oh yeah, best debate so far on the stream. I think it might have been the first one with Roscoe about the mushrooms thing. That one got heated.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that one.
That one was a good
I
one.
showed up like just before I was on.
Mhm.
Like I literally put the pizza in the oven. I was like, you know what? I've got time. The freaking Mr. Incredible meme. Thing is, like at the very end of that, my parents were literally banging on the door trying to figure out what the timer was for the pizza. So like, yeah, that's on me.
It was for a worthy cause though.
For the vine.
For the vine.
For the vine.
Gizmo says Nate's a little too good at Fortnite for comfort. Have you seen my aim accuracy? It's through the floor. What are you talking about?
It's better than whatever I've had going on.
Yeah. I went
you know,
from
my
having
friends, I actually don't think I've told this story on my own channel before. My friends forced me to play Resident Evil 2 Remake at my birthday party.
Oh.
I hate horror games. You already know this.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I failed the tutorial encounter with the zombie because I aimed like a stormtrooper. Like I missed
You
every
failed
single
the
shot. I
tutorial.
wasted every bullet in that room trying to hit that zombie.
That's,
I genuinely could not shoot it.
I can see why you didn't tell that story on your channel. That is very that's so embarrassing.
It's more I just haven't had a moment to.
Mm-hmm.
Like I haven't found a good way to tie it in.
Is that a person? Wait.
Nate. Hold up.
Oh, that's a...
Quick. Behind you. Turn around. No, there's actually a person there. Straight up. Oh, that's an NPC. My bad.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I got it. Problem solved. GG's.
The pig, the boar, whatever it's called. The hog.
Burn.
Distortion's son is dead because of you.
Yes. Wait, hold up. Quick. I need to emote on his grave. Yo, bro hit the low dab. That's crazy.
Nate needs to do a lot more streams that involve fans. This is a very fun stream. I am so down to do more streams like this one, where like people in the Discord server just hop in and.
Nate, I'm gonna give you a PSA from a guy who had to do these regularly and still kind of does.
Yeah.
Do not do it regularly.
I am not.
You're gonna burn yourself out, and you're never gonna want to see these people in your live chat again.
I-
Listen, I love my fans, bro. Y'all are so supportive of me, but the thing is that, oh my god, you have so many insane, asinine jokes that I don't know where most of y'all are going most of the time. Like I'm trying to predict like, oh, is it about to go sour right now? Is it about to, oh jeez, but like.
Mhm.
I genuinely can't tell. It's unpredictable. It's impressive. Y'all are better comedians than me.
When I streamed on Twitch when I was like at my peak getting like 50 viewers a stream, I used to do Gartic phone with like open voice chat every single day, and that made me like that was what drove me to quit Twitch. So it's not going to be a common thing. It's going to be like a once a month type stream. For
Okay,
sure.
the solution. Instead of doing reviewers, we just get a bunch of content creators to just make something terrible together.
I agree with that as well.
Make sure we have one artist. Only one, though.
Yeah. One
Only
artist
one
in
actually
Gartic phone.
functioning artist.
We'll throw Ace in there.
I've
but
watched
not a
enough
content
Rubber
creator.
Ross I've watched like enough Rubber Ross Gartic phone videos that I vaguely know how to like draw arrows and stuff for the animation challenges, but that's about it.
That's all we need.
The solution. I did it with people in my server once. I think we had 3 separate instances of Mexican drug cartel kidnapping.
Oh.
It happens.
It does happen. Yeah, you're right. PogoCast, go to bed. It's
okay.
like 4 a.m. for you. Get out of here.
Pogo, please go to bed. We're only playing Fortnite for the bit.
We're only playing it for the funny. This is our one game, and we are gonna win this time. We're gonna win for the vine.
I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow anyway, so yippee. I might though. IDK.
We will see. I wish I could say I'll be there,
Anybody
but
else
I'm
here?
very
Oh
busy.
my.
so.
Like, am I going crazy? I thought they took that out of the game. What the heck
What
was
is?
that?
Hello? What? Don't.
Die, bird.
Is it taking damage?
Is it?
It's not. Oh well. What was that?
So does anybody know what that was?
Distortion has a thing. Like, their arm is glowing with a bird next to
Oh.
it. You have
Yeah,
like
I've
a
never
drone?
seen that before.
You have a drone? Bird drone? It's crazy. Where are the robot birds? Isn't that like a
I was
Valorant?
in General VC and my mom walked in and had to explain to her what was happening.
I'd imagine that would be difficult to relate to her.
It's
yeah.
hard to articulate.
Wait, okay. Pogo, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't like one of the Valorant agents have like a robotic bird drone or something, like an owl or something of the sort? Is this stolen
Nate,
from
were you
Valorant?
just trying to mine for materials?
Listen.
We're on no build.
I realize that now.
Oh wait, there, heads up.
So-
Person
oh,
right
yep.
there. They're probably going for a res.
They're going for the bird. There we go.
Nice headshot. I got a clean freaking headshot on that dude.
Easy money.
Let's go.
Yeah, Silva. Let's go. I know my Valorant a little bit, only because of Pogo.
I have literally never played Valorant, and I don't think I want to.
I played one game because my cousin bullied me into doing it, and it did not go
My
well.
friends bullied me into playing Overwatch 2. I played like 2 nights. And then I just kind of never hopped on again, even though Reaper was like really fun. I was like, wow, dude, this guy is great. And I just never really hopped on again.
Why is
Like,
All
they
Might
wanted
in
me
the middle
to.
of the map?
I
What's
would
going?
hop on. Oh yeah, that's the My Hero Academia mythic. It's pretty busted.
Let's
Realistically,
check
there's probably somebody already with their sniper on you trying to go for it.
No way. Cover me.
If you ever wanted to throw like a giant ball, you're welcome.
Sick. Well, we're in the top 3 trios. If the other squads are
The other
3.
squeezle geezel.
And it looks like they're fighting right now, or at least sounds like it. So this is looking good for us. We could probably third party and then take them. Oh, yep. Oh, and they're over there. Over 22.
You sure it's a good idea to jump them?
I'm not saying jump them. I'm saying watch what happens from afar and then assess the situation, and then we'll see if we need to go in or not.
Okay, what do we got here?
Oh, Distortion's got their bird. Oh, there's also people northwest. We know where our 2 squads are.
Thunder Shotgun Golden, baby. Let's roll. Oh, I see him over there. I got the storm
They're in the
mark.
bush. They're in the bushes. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Jump the bushes.
Okay.
I don't know how to use this thing. Hopefully this works. Ah! Oh! Oh, I used it properly. Okay. Oh, I'm getting shot. I'm gonna need heals.
I'm healing.
Okay. Oh. Where are you? Oh, you're. How did Distortion get over there?
I'm over here. Oh, hi. I'm well far gone.
Oh, I'm getting shot from behind. Oh. Oh no! No!
Oh, I should not have switched out my shotgun.
Distortion! You can carry on the legacy. Nate, what debate did you agree with the most? Probably when Gizmo, you conceded and realized that you were wrong in your ways about Canadians
Trying to
being
hide the
not real.
legendary shotgun. They don't deserve it.
Distortion, heal! No!
You know, I love the ideal that My Hero Academia could just be solved if someone just shot a dude in the face. Just left it at that.
I think they should make that
we
canon.
going back to lobby? We going back to lobby?
I am probably gonna end stream. I have chores to do that. I was
Back
supposed
to
to
lobby
end
it
stream
is.
at like 7:30, so this has gone past.
I have homework that
no.
is due in an hour and a half from now.
Go do that right now. All right.
No,
No, that's
I don't
fair.
think I will.
That's okay. All right.
I actually probably will. So, yippee.
Epic. I got 15 battle pass starts. That is awesome. I'm rolling in it. Well, all right.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Outro time. Thank you everybody for coming. Today's stream was one of the best and also one of the worst streams I think I've ever done.
I'm gonna nominate it for worst, especially.
Some people liked it, some people didn't. That's okay. I think we had some really high highs and some arguably pretty low lows. And
Disastrous.
it was we will I will go back and probably edit some parts of the stream.
Yes.
But yeah, we will see how it goes. Thank you all so much for coming. I will do more streams like this, but probably streams that involve a little bit more control over what's going on instead of me losing control of my server and channel and all that. But yeah, thank you all for the amazing debates, the amazing video gaming that we just had with the Fortnite Battle Royale. And
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, I will see you guys later.